Medafo pa enne so aye nyankopon epe ema me ne wa hia ewo Adom TV dwumadie we eye nkranhyesam na mede otwadi ampon da wase se wa pemre ne beto na montuo we me ya somfo Apostle Dr. Nita Kotego ababa ye boy eba ne yesikasam ye nnwumamu ya pomodne na empo ya wade ne ye mahwe ene ye nyini mu nyina no ye wotimo papa sese edum pampan so bi a ye so amanfo betimi abo akase ye exceptional na ya the best basa kwantu we abetuo no menu be ma menu aba kianeke enye tote abraba kwantu bia wo munchimunka eya afro ne sane ye sutobre na owiabre empo eye wo bre ni tore bia ne je na ya na wo bre no eba na akwaya kwansidie enti sa kwansidie na eba ya brabo na ya na efiri obetima ka say economy no obeka say amanyofo obeka say sofo bi debi akwansidie wa brabo mu no efiri wankasa ejina wankasa also. So the first thing you have to learn to overcome the challenge of a life is to challenge your beliefs. Challenge your beliefs. Start by identifying limiting thoughts and beliefs that are building in you and holding you back. Start by identifying limiting thoughts and beliefs that are holding you back. Nothing holds you back than your own thinking patterns. Nothing holds you back than your own beliefs about what you think you can do and what you cannot do. Bibi anyway su kwan ade su kwan ye wa wugide o wo mu se ade we metimi ayo ana we metimi nyo de su kwan eye adwene a wodwene fa ho ene ma wo yo enti ebre bi ba begin to question the validity of your thoughts, of your beliefs, and reframe them into empowering thoughts. Say eba ne say adwene ba adwene proso na okase wontimi nya gina ho na kase masa de ntami ntimi nyo ade ane ne enti a wo gina so okase mimi ntimi nyo wankasa na o di nkomo yo da bi se mi sua hu na betimi ayo na wa hye ho nkuran. Every thought, excuse or reason you give for not being able will seem real and can stop you. Every thought, every belief that you give explaining why you cannot do something can be real and can stop you, but that doesn't mean they are the truth. Your mind is the access point for the spirit to have access into the natural world. On wakra eye de fe no soul ana wadwene no eno na ye akwan a ebiema sunsumu a onyame de ma wo no se be bie waniwa ene wa ho odne na waye ne apesa wo yo enti abiri a wakra emu be sikwan abiri a wadwene mu ebeye munchimunka ana ase mutromojo meyo menye metimi ntimi me ho fa me onye fe entimi nkenya sunsum no ema sunsum entimi ni wanim na nkope ni awope. Let me tell you something. Your life revolves around your thinking and perception. Can I repeat it for you? Your life evolves around your thinking patterns and your perception. Once tell any of part matter the mamma or your pattern, utransa way, etwa ha, etwa kon, offend the patterns. And no can see any and wapam, and a shet a shami. Sana wadwin sotie. Adwinu do abadwini bia be pattern. Na can see any a be shata dem abrabo. Adwin be na wodwin ne afa ho. Adwin be na wodwin ne afa wawade ho. Adwin be na wodwin na afa wapomudne usika sem ne wadwuma ho. So can see any a atade be pam no ope. Ana atade a ebe hojo wo ana abekire wo wabrabo mu nkoso ne ahokire bebe wabrabo mu no fatitiri ana ne mutitiri ne agina wadwene a wo hyehye ene se da wohunu abrabo ene ho fa ena me kan say your life evolves around your thinking and perception. When you change your thinking and perception, your life will automatically change. The constant churning of thoughts internally reveals your external results. Nyawota edwene ho, dia wota bobo ho, nyawota ka kire wo ho wutimo no. Eni susu ya ofa, ena muntu a wotuo. Tu pese so sa ana muntu a. Se sakwa ofa so dwene wo ho, edwene babo ho. Odofo, ni Jimmy di se na me no atwa na muntu a esefata. A me Kenya wadwen se wo hwa abrabo enka se eden. Enye yie. Se sansam no reframe your thoughts and you reframe your emotions and reframe your perception and you can move on. Eden there, nanso eden kra se there ya ye wa no yie wo ho. Bibia ni wa asia se be nya no yie da. Enti se enko yie a e ma abamu mu. Ka kire wo se enko yie enso me nya akade na me yo a e be ko yie ma me. Onyame ma akade, onyame adwempa, onyame nsusu e papa da fubu bra. Mame na Priscilla, Richmond, Mark Weber, ena eja Weber kampedwas. Ana meja wo. Nya meja wo.
Ye mamu nyina machi emfamra bedwem so. Ebra wie de se de bedwem kase ebeto so anopai. Sme de eba ne edimu akotre bi enesem. Bamofo akwakotre enube na nka efri Ghana akoneje. Yes ne bo esumbe se 20 million Ghana cedis. Abanso afohwe ensase ene kwabretu ensem so ababonte de betudwa esne wapa okobehwe aboase na be ya efmagude tu basa de betimi aso ano we ensem do bi na no pai mede esomo ese bedwem kase medin de akwasi ensia afensem ne kiremu enie sempan betimi ahwe abona enibone emewro man gara makowie kire mabunu enkonom emman kofo hakase emro man nti bambofo a ewotema so hyagina bia akwakire enobia ne boso mbese 20 million Ghana cedis na kechire mu a efiro man Ghana enani akire neje.
Tema Port and the Kotoka International Airport. Drugs are not imported through our land borders. And therefore, I encourage all the stakeholders, all our security agencies, to confiscate any drugs, even if it is paracetamol, and it's going through our land borders. And the president has also committed that he is going to provide all the logistics it takes for us to effectively fight the influx of opioids in this country.
Food and Drugs Authority in Pennyfonso Ecohobia, Okohunusa Enuboni, Pennypa, Wada, FD, ano the list, Mimidako, or the Sansemi Etuja.
The consignment mainly, I think they were trying to hide these opioids inside. None of the products is registered by the FDA. There's no name of manufacturer also on the label. So it's everything, but you cannot tell where it's coming from. We assume it's coming from India because normally when you take the strip out, you find made in India. But that is all.
Abanso afohwe ensase ene fomagudie to ensam so eyonmonyam for Emmanuel ama kofibua. Opende abetudwa se sempadfo betimi ahwe aboa esinsuan eye akwan afaso etu fomagudie basa oye mamu esifom tino. Wapa ekobi so onhwe omontente e wo Ghana ensu awdo se na bia wona eye sanboni ebetimi aso won pachi.
At the heart of why we are here is the Blue Water Initiative. And at the heart of this initiative lies the Blue Water Guards program, which aims to train this year alone 2,000 dedicated individuals across the country to protect our valuable water bodies. Water guards will serve as the frontline defenders of our rivers, ensuring that our water resources remain a source of life, livelihood, prosperity for generations to come.
And Wachi Minerals Commission, ya womo so eka adwumayeku a wone asoyeyi beka abomadi sa adwumayi ekira wode wo hode etaya asoyeyi echi deputy CEO Emmanuel Anyima okire se Blue Water Gas ya sese woje ntiti yeyi obeboa pa abogana enyapade enhoban.
Our mission is to create a win-win environment where mining investment thrives, but not at the expense of our environment or the well-being of our people. We will provide the necessary regulatory support, technical guidance, and oversight to ensure that the blue gas are well equipped, executed their mandate effectively.
Assemblyman ya owo in Sakina abato empesua ababonte de betudja se esasema mpani empower abanam sifo en commencements na odonti no enkaka so do ne ekire na abato empesua so a omanfo esi adan esi ensuo so neso ede koka esasa abanam si ne bie ne won mu a obehwa mamamra no aye adwuma.
Why o show opposite side na e down mo sisi wo ho no very serious enso to a ebe to be fan kwara na mo kromo musem ana so koto asase a won so so one be so se udan coordinating director say na Mr. Chief Executive na ye adwuma esi am no ka say aban new government by Chief Executive empower no na ye ni presiding member so organ West Municipal Assembly ne misre aban any omanpani Mahama say onya ntem na empower Municipal Chief Executives no sana beya ombe start omo adwuma
omanfo a womo nso tete mpatem ho ene Adom News nsentwofo etwetwe nkomo de tudwa ekwan ya nsuo eyiri ese womo nya pade a womo hwe anim se sa adan ya womo sisi e wo san mpatem ho no nsuo na no womo begyae
oh ye pie bada masalaji ho no enti abasa na no ma nya no obi epie akọ bia a ba ma de ache se ya na joa sabat
how bebri tite senso to a ebetima ben ha nyina na enya kwan ko ye shop no yantimi mbie asa aban de ebetima aboye de a obetima aboye won boye kakra ya de yantimi nka hwi mfa hu se nipa kro ne sika wato na asase awie yantimi nka se mo onse
Embabruko bi ye wo asante achim atwede ye no ewo asante achim not mainstream mu wo man asante mantem ne de sede eto opemso asante man nyina wura 2472 ababi anim so besena nada sane galamse eji wo msase akenten na afana no anto be wie chi no enso kra wo be ye den e de amom
yesi enyina ne se yempe eye galamse so ba atwede eye kuroduam hanom a ensu kese anase ensu batan a etop da ensu mpo atwa no eno na eboaye sabia ye ho ene ehunu se eye enkrofo kuro bi atie simu a omatu amana a omogusu a yebeka se galamse adwumadie no ekoso sa ensu a ye ka ho asemi sa ensu yi ensu timi supply eye dwa so efo srem ese muntwa wani mehwe asante ache atwede afiri se yabopi mpani ene yabopi eye abamu aposifo yenti eyehwe
enwachi ototo sraban se wanya sa akonya ide o de beto aban anim se wohia chips compound abeboa mapomden so etimi akonkan
so ba atwede eye kuroduam hanom a ensu kese anase ensu batan a etop da ensu mpo atwa no eno na eboaye sabia ye ho ene ehunu se eye enkrofo kuro bi atie simu a omatu amana a omogusu a yebeka se galamse adwumadie no ekoso sa ensu a ye ka ho asemi sa ensu yi ensu timi supply eyedwa so efo srem ese muntwa wani mehwe asante ache atwede afiri se yabopi mpani ene yabopi eye abamu aposifo
na otwi ye twam anama no bebeto dwa ese odoni ekire laboni girls senior high school a ojatana bi afa school nim amajapade ne ma ahye enye asemkuma enam so bi ama enurada oman abanso afo a ohwe adesuan ensem so onmanyamfo Haruna Edusu ene penfo eboanan ekoskun konstrahwe na se pani bako de atodwa enyina eyesem yempe foto bi enfato se na bi okire bi bridge ekese sa ebosku de betimi ede aso ansene na se boni anyi anto wonsem.
This is a wake-up call that as government we must have a dedicated emergency fund to respond to such natural emergencies. I was at Nobisco in northern region. I was in another school in the Ashanti region, and today is Labone. But be assured that we will treat this as a national emergency and will respond appropriately and timeously.
Enwechino headmistress the Malaboni Senior High School Rejoice Akulo echireni so e most fafu isori na probably pimu e wonsukumu ho.
We received him gladly and we are happy. He even came with the people to refurbish the damaged building and also came along to look at the sites or the land for future progress.
Wesu nebejina anopei kase de besomo ese bedwem kase no aha adamne nyina ebesie yɛda ho aba yɛba yɛde da bɔkata mu ensa no achi bɛkɔ online na nso akɔhwɛ esma do a ɛwɔ nom na mofa nkyɛ nura yɛde to anum senka yɛkyɛ sika ɛwɔ bedwam so ɛyɛ sika o sika *281# platform so but enya maso mofa nkyɛ nya boapayo enya boapayo kra mofa nkyɛ pa yɛsɛ bi asɛ bi bedi mo ho fɛw ana betwa ntro bi ɛna de kyerɛm ne momfidie na de yɛ adwuma fidie no ho ɛtekyema kakra to sɛ mpanifo hwɛ na etimi ɛbɔ akyire esisi ne kama asɛm na yɛ a obi edi nkodimu a yɛmfa 6 ɛnkɔda ne 90 yɛsrɛ mo ɛnyɛ boapayo so kra na nura yɛde announce sɛ yɛkyɛ 3000 Ghana cedis kɔ wi akyire 1 peso akra yɛntimi amfa ama mo momfa nkyɛ yɛda ho aba yɛba yɛde bɔkata mu nsɛm ɛtoa so yɛsa wakɔ ba biem ɛfa emra bedwam so live on DSTV channel 280 Go TV channel 119 na stream on our social media platform from Facebook to YouTube baby FBA search for Adom TV sounds not pay live also for Su Radio amofa newspapers no live and so for Su Radio enti so what join here for Su Radio so ma so akwaba ebra we say in some outdoor about the workout outdoor mo your online stories and then come back me no be one more beto one more mine kwabna asante ya na so ma bako de
o here pan kusi afisem hata afisem nyantuma ago na so ba kwase ayo kasafo tibo nkozwa biom rexoma ti ne shebra sesa ayuma me to kaze bia na ye me na rexoma nyom uni na abon se no na unten titiri nyom no yes asumdwe bebe fi ha wakaza nyom no ene ne shebra sesa you know Rex Michel Uncle Rex, maybe I will be a good morning to you. Also, me child pay for so for you, me church will be a mampon 4, half of 4, come 4, cabin 4, one free a sing for so, one more of Tiffy Mantem, Poya, Toya, Infiniment, Michobia. So, this what to say one time. What is what to? Not Joseph Nyanum Castle, move soon like 2 minutes.
Yakatanaso.
Did you make a no? Na assume as you say, yes, and or say, woody. Na go no, you wedi. Or come to an bomb. Usika say what to form when you make guasi. Sana mono 1 2 and go on man with that. You always be thankful for people who provoke you positively. Because now to so they are always in your comfort zone. So pass over near 2. There be. Bobby Bano be shower before on the quanso. If I pay April, I want to say, say me come na say me yahwe. Because without that adie no, onya hwe da. Na wati na voice your mo no say, you see a poison back with say ukotra be bia na o no say woni say woni twa no say eh ni say to anya wa wo dia. Say dey adwane, na da fu dey adwane bi ko, na dey bi friend na then wa say woni da. Dey bia da. Additionally provoked by something. Wadam fu bi di trust sa fa ho sa because also na na akaka nsem sa Yakubu ngoma o se to anu nareka James nye James e jeni mbuate o SIC ma menchalo ya James e jeni mbuate Timi Chow is just to tell you that this ewiase we no one ultimate na comfort zone enye successful also ra nyina enya bra ye koba sa no uni adwuma kra se uni adwuma ye how the other honor the biada no we kuri the biada na we the fan e ball to sa na why na come na bedi o da show trim na ba sa na ma ba na we dey we ba sa ma ba o ma ba sa na bubra wa mu hwe and I'm on now see I'm no case because you are not even guaranteed the next day you're not guaranteed also come ba we dey me chiam na me fast say ba ko twem ye ko fa river body so say there gas ba ko ba no ada e kuti say me hwe picture ba ko na foot say me na me eh ana akọ be dware nsu ache
oto so
oh is a question na my body say
interest ya biado
any interest real
ya
bi be boko man pon dey man pon any money problem it said we say can say all do to your the work at the brain member ho kwan make out say if we say be copy say no nkono ba pa minute duonu enum ye nyina a collective responsibility say betima adwuna man Ghana amna kudu mpempen so ese ekudu enche kwesi the online se be baba hihye ni ahosepe agokansie health tips afi asemedi kana afi mpensem mu ye de abro you a part obi like it's a full bouquet ana dey bro na no pay asemo
obayamfa chopan koma yahwefo
okay
eno na wosanke ye che 3000
yes star 281 hash
but
star 281 hash aya fidie no di hwamo
fidie no
yeah
no fanche ye pese enya abotere siesie ni preko no amanfo be frefrem ena akwese na madada nam so de benye bo apayo enye bo apayo kra
we do many asem ye madada yes
enye bo apayo kra menka na enye bo apayo kra say eni hu ayam kebeka cho so
we dey gituma say we dey eni na ewu na mama fe bi so no say eni na ewu and get me megina anye o the star 281 yenye scammers o dey eni
ebi
isrewa eni we mo what yenye bi dampo na mfidie ho asem kan de
e bibio ho
enu nti kwa na say de empe no tutu empe no no ye pese ye kekasi su yi di etri ni mu ne pejade mu pe na kwa na ko nemom de hia kese pass the chopper
ene mam
de ma de chopper tu why facha your kwanso go so
oman daily graphic
ye be sha se makacho lands and natural resources minister papai ya wa no monitor isa mo mokoye boko se yinsu ni aka ni bobo o hwese ya o monitors ha eso namu and o hwe god of o hwe sanko fukuwi na eni mo amutu fo magudi a mo betu ni wonsuo mu ni sa da bi ya ntwuma mokora kwesi jai ayatete nipa 400 so mo ko boy nsuo e ho ban
ya tete 30000 kren kwesi aga na mde munya ne mo ya so ya me ya chechire o ma ye ready you see me ma menya ho asem kana enyina ka ho bi na ababedu ba bi enyina ababedu ba see ye na ete saa bia na esu aide no enne kwa santimantem emebune wa twede afi no mo no ye bere mo kasa so tum fo na no ntum na galamsey so mu nsuo the only river o mo wo no galamsey se afi no mo adwena ba se galamsey se mu nsuo me see enyina betie ho a ye nyina afri soro besi fom ye nyina betie ho a ni akre nsuo afri obi ma so.
Okay, so the Ghanaian Times on the Okasa we got the crew na dey see how dry say wa baba bia no mentwema
e be smedi wo mafuna won fin
da bi wo mafu dey tia ja dey ye be sere say o dey wo afafa be call outside mampo they don't na kan no because ye pese be kwa gina no say akoka say ko instigate na na say o dey open to two pen no a emfa sa nkomo no emma machine e be wi achi na dey say me
yentu
the Ghanaian Times o say Sir, Ayina Komona Wenim Han, Mr. Lands and Natural Resources Minister, government launches Blue Water Guard initiative. Where President Mahama and some of kind been a lands minister Eddie Tuanamono as to whether it will be successful is another matter. University Dawn calls for right leadership towards educational reforms, and after the hot weather puts GHS on high alert. Teacher caught for alleged fraud, $11,000 theft. And the Ghanaian Times, the New Republic say, ex-Yoko boss squanders 30 million Ghana cedi exhibit cash. Oh.
Hey. 30 million Ghana cedis.
Nigeria, oh yeah. Who polices the police? Now you're sure.
Oh my, it's almost a chemistry.
And I imagine how crazy now.
30 million Ghana cedis.
Oh.
About $2 million.
Daybreak. Senna booted out of national security. 5 armored land cruiser missing from Ghana Armed Forces fleet. Mahama sacks 15 top generals. And what's them? I want to say. The one they are in church or anything. Unim say a ritual for 8 years biano man panyin bia oba biano ofro mu nyina akokoko medam ase adwuma pa ma ye anko fo emu fa sak in terms of nem e Ghana omunim wo Ghana ho omode ko no se ekoso krokro mu eji omo tata na ki jama fo achi ya dodo ya sana ahokaka kra ne adwene pa wo be serve man ni bia da ni e shrine ne kofo na wa obusu ni dampare abeda e de post fo bi ni mo ni wu asem se na mo kire eye first priority, they say, your responsibility, your service is to the state. Punch Africa. Abbas is the people, Africa, yes, are punch. Already a problem. Also, the people that go to Punch Africa. Yeah, Punch Africa, no pay. Majority and minority please support for government. 2025 budget assembly. Okay. Amasaman MP supports Ghana National Fire Service in its constituency, donates boots, cutlasses, and cash. And any man who central MP to woo investors into constituency. Anybody, the National Enquirer caution, no chief should use chieftaincy crest as no. Oh, Mr. No matter day in the minister. Anyway, you can't stop it today. Neither can you stop it tomorrow. Gentle giant by Reno was in a born 3 times. All pens to cry. Any Nunas and Reno, I feel like KBI Reno. Please, there are other matters we can think about. And confirm we cranky children was an interior minister. Please,
first metro.
And now, who say, or see a dear your week one now, me could.
I think you should have even liaised with the chieftaincy minister.
Who's
to have that discussion as an assembly crab about thing.
Hawk newspaper.
Hey,
and your accordion in the
Punch Africa about.
Hey, Ghana flies again. Mahama pushes national airline comeback. Very important.
Yeah.
Wow, who's one is one pay. That time British Caledonia or not Ghana Airways so. Because British Caledonia, so there was everyone so. Nancy and to o kasasa. O got 3 seconds you know Trana yesterday. Oh, British Caledonia and Ghana was now. He took Kwana now. Mampay John Dramani Mahama Saba. O say, me you know power, me see power one answer. Ghana and Cassie near William Shane.
Yes.
Because it's the 8 years a pioneer that's on the Chirono Sana, Kokoba Sana, Debbie. And then William Shane is we are in the hotels in Ghana, Diana. Bought chairman, Sana Fafuna, a second of Fafu, Menko for 38, Bomoko,
you're from Mount Crown.
I also suggest
from Mount Crown. Yes, I come up, but say goodness. Communist before a cat or say, or running up the meeting. Na flight, no delay. Near Kodu Hitro, near Boyaka, near Cana Pally up near Sachem.
Okay, so
Adom online, Mamisha safe and free. After your marking proposes MP's hospital and the new parliamentary chamber. Ayariga opposes. Normal. Baumia donates 100,000 Ghana cedis to injured MPP police station officer. Wow, okay. We are not safe. And Mashe Yefim Chamino no. Sena obi etiminya kwabora Mashe Yefim no. Amase Brobambo no Sinto Abem. Government launches Blue Water River Guard program to protect Ghana's rivers. Enti so no man in the boss that ewo the Bokata Odom no. Abanya pa okobi from Blue Water Guard. You obone behwe Yesu se be agalamse for no emaso. Then the bigger one, military officer shot dead by unidentified gunmen in Boko. Ha, Boko sense media. Musia, na se kese koma radio fosufo sebo kan ho ene anopeye kwi agudi mu nsem eto so ene wachi health tips ebeba na yabedi enkoma beto ade kakra ewia na ahosepe ato so na assembly ka bara fei o man de kwabra santia sa atena se e de pensemu abro yakra.
Right. And after an atwachi and sad on a fantastic morning, Pedramuna Ugusu Eshe, Mreso Sayana, me who send me Musi, Diana, and Mrena Society. I could even some 12 or so bedroom. I can see some other talks to yourself, Fata Salting at Chenikufono Paya, yet a brewo. Na Shannon Somame, 50 wiki more at Yesimu Yadikan, Boston, Sikusi Casa. Yes, watching I had rock as Sipaya, some K20. Yana don't want Jim 5 Ghana City now, or don't want Jim Cracker. 1 ticket to be a 5 city, 1 ticket be a 5 20, 2 go more. Yeah, to be about 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. Tiana Otro, Ibisa here, number of tickets and one. The other Trono, but could be a 5 cities. So, to go on, I got the number of tickets, no, I got yeah. So we try 20 Ghana. That be number of 20 there, 20 times 5 4. The eye careful. Na etwa kakra gum na ediska fa go botomo Franco Train Enterprise phone papa fee ne ho na or the CCTV camera ne TV fridge ne mo ne de aka nyina abasa also bra na be GB sanse air for pa your air conditioner no anya sam keto akra papa cheye nya de ne hwene mo so no nso bia Franco Trading Enterprise for the American for and the show and the anopaye. Bernard Paddy will play producer. Kedwaran Kasani Erica City, where the Besha say the Fianama Mine Show and Sana Yabafi. England, Menoka say 12 points and Liverpool Chimwa Arsenal go so pre what a nice happen so Costro and Swamfa. Mikel Arteta, or no manager the Arsenal or then someone to just say Sabi senior year and even who Charlie still Vim Hewale. Charlie. Right, still live on Adom TV. Young Twaso na yemre fi me head so the senior national soccer team, the Black Stars of Ghana, and 9 players and a share a campaign. I say first training session at a crash sports stadium. Now kupi mana nyasam keto akra na chese the air training mo as a feed that game against Chad. Ghana betumi aboy mana bibia timi akoye so horon Bernard Padibotwe edi story na chi.
Ayedibe PMO Accra Sports Stadium ahead of the big game Ibebaso on the 21st of March 2025. Ghana Black Stars and Chad FIFA World Cup qualifier. After say failure, somebody attention in Yabe PMO World Cup qualifiers so. Na Nyankopon Nadama Yensa Aka, the newly appointed Director General Edman National Sports Authority. Ken Yampo for Ankara or Ha Yeneba Bonkomo and Cecia El Coso or Accra Sports Stadium ahead of the big game no Yemisano Oba office send to Chiano ACTA Nempo or when to Chia El Coso in terms of Cecia no Yang and Obeka Ediafa.
Bob Mekase shocking maybe it's an understatement. You do your best. If your best is not enough, at least you try your best. But from what I'm seeing from electronics, when I say electronics, from let's say scoreboard, floodlights, the digital areas, we have challenges from drainage, plumbing. We have challenges. At least the grass, your stability, in the condition that it's in now, it should even improve by match day. Perfect for the conditions of the game. But literally every facet at the stadium, the infrastructure has been left to nature or left to rot or whatever it is. And it is unfortunate because edifice it's a very expensive structure. So with such a structure, there should also be structures and, implementation of maintenance and a consistent record of facilities now, but at the moment we don't have that, and unfortunately we need time. We need to prepare all these before the Black Stars train. And Sunday about match also on Friday, so there's a lot of work to be done. We don't want to focus on the problems. We are committed to the solutions. Thankfully, Honourable Sports and Recreation Minister, Honourable Kofi Idi Adams, has given us total support, and we've even had good support from Jubilee, where the operations director Stan Dugbe has been here to see what's happening. So everybody's put their hands on deck to ensure whatever challenges we have, we're able to overcome them for the game on.
Right, and so we're the new National Sports Authority boss. Right, Yampo for Ankara, and watch the new things about or say, and then maybe to Masana Bibia, so Timiakoye or Honomo, na Kopimwa or Pania or known a Kasama, the National Sports Authority, all right, Charles Amofa, and so, and in some career to HTMO say before that game against Chad on Friday, a bit or not the Accra Sports Stadium, I ready, you bet to me as ya kind of Honomo, right, Charles Amofa, and 70.
Yang Ijuma. Ghana for their share and say facilities in United Stadia, Ahura Ghana, Hayan Shesono, Nina, I crowd. Bayer now trim and Seni, and I started a year in Shishay, Obahan Maosho and Seni Francois, Ubunse, ye pitchino, a year green grass technology, any NSC staff. Omonsa won and no pa a year in Umre, Omo ye dear friend of fertilization. Watering, raking, send a bear a year, mean fancy grass no, a be luku good, and I say a bear good for football. Beyond no ba obon say reserve bench no inkonwa wo nyina na ya sesa no up to standard yetimi di si akan e wo CAF anase eye any World Cup sanction match. Mr. Yao Apofo Ankra ene ni mpenifo omo de eye de friend no artisan facility managers aba. Ohwe ye dressing room ye wona carpets walls tiles ni bibia washing basin e wo nyina ya sesa ni nyina oba eye sitting area na omafa eye extra hands ya paper ya wohuru ha nyina washrooms ni nyina ma painti ho no ma sesa washing bowls ni de wo ho nyina metimi aka sisu dia se eye Friday 7 p.m. obi bia obeba Accra Sports Stadium obo nse eye sports stadium anasa Accra Sports Stadium aye crado.
Right, and so I know the Rachasamo forecast about the National Sports Authority. Actually, say stadium not be ready. Now, if you that game against Chad to me at the appearance, so that be to me ako ye el honomo. Franco Training Enterprise, this year conquering some brown. I am copy metema Kumasa Sante Kotoko, almost wakache. You heard a course on Prosper and Tilgum. On the head coach, my team not in Samotuga. Say, Nano Mutimi, train draw, or my last game or in Senche Sports Complex now. I'm just saying to us, watch him. Say, if it's a Kwame Poku Super team, no, Abuapa. Right, all right, Prosper and Tilgum, name someone what here to I don't know. So, and then maybe how second day, well, the camp of the Black Stars, maybe see set players or Mobabeka Black Stars team in the only addressing and also on some ACT and Rakopimo training grounds. Nanya some Ketwakra head coach, Coach Tuado, and then the deputies, you know, no more boy, Mapa, her second Biaso Kana, you bet to me Aquacoji Dean, na Chad de Charity and to me and show one, I guess I say, boys name apa. But Charity, I'm ashable as a BBA to me a koye near the idea. Now me share them amount the list of players but what me be pimu a show no more and I say poker and ra. Menema a coso the Accra Sports Stadium no more. She sharing so mammy say 9 aba, yes, she said no more no as well account, never be at me akoye and so on. Franco Training Enterprise this year can pay and some no abroad. Franco phones papa fee in Hosabre smart TVs from 32 inch to 55 inches. So then they so mounts can be Samsung tabletop fridges and so Omodiaba. Franco air conditioners not so a papa a check. I have for you weather condition, no be nice out on a biaso. It's me equie at the mouse. Can you to no to papa preco? And no, and make sure say a cell mouse. I can Franco one more air conditions, maybe CCTV cameras, no so a papa. The number C, and we need the official number, said the map Franco. Yes, into me patrol and only 024 642 2338 024 642 2338 and 055 593 9311. 055-593-9311. We any official numbers now. On website francotrain.com, 40% discount. Na kwan bia so no mo the amount simple cra. Ti fa ho jim e ho na so to bibia. Phone de o fan chen wato ho agu. Na smart TV, tabletop fridges, air conditioners na so for by before fra wato ho agu. Franco de no na aye papa. Na e be na so na ye de si. Bernard Paddy bo twa me producer. And then Okopimo Koforidua, the biggest curtains shop in Koforidua, Eastern Region in Ghana. A CEO, Madame Gifty, free. Madame Gifty, did a birthday. Mommy, yes, me make a siapa. Happy birthday going out to Yamisha on Tonkwan and my. I want service idea. Yamina Monchicho so and my and then a birthday and Yakasepa. More years to come in good health and prosperity. Mama Gifty a free aqua fantastic morning. I drink packetings now. Will be any go food there. I drink packetings. Fantastic. And I nanka saka kejuano where ka see everybody. Yet a pomuri send back to us we are yaka and swaba. Koso have bedroom.
So emu akwa Badwam TV bedroom health tips. So 5 minutes yenche near dim komwe. Fasedama endpoint ninti ene yewo UGMC a yede Dr. Penny Dr. Mwakudia edin komwe. Yo doctor wo hwe nsono no. Yensono mu eni hawo nyina de ban ho behwe wo liver no so saa bibia no obo hu dawuro ye dog bre so omundio nti ene ehu hia pa se nkomo we utie na utie die dog ye na ose ye mu akwa bapa nti ye se wopo ni nyina atofa nti wiki mu de hepatitis C no ene no so se eye moje mu ba ne sei
nti akwan eta fa so nya hepatitis C pa wo hwe wiase nyina eye wo mo a ebia last me kwa kan say ghetto but say nya ghetto for nko a wo mo mota eye injection drug abuse no once on be use syringe back nti wo no ho a no apase ama ni nua no de awo no ho no apase ama ni nua no de awo no ho nti emoja na be kapane no so no so obi wo bi a na omo spread ana Ghana house kwan ba kwan ya say hu pa ne say because o hwe prevalence ya omo a hwe your population na emu be 2.6 to 3% and or hepatitis C. Okay. But we share the 5 northern regions pa. So we share upper east say ya about 14.5% of the population in the Wobi. We share upper west so almost about 13%. North is around 12%. Into share a sroho pa. But the who say also almost tribal marks, you know. And as clarification marks, you know, and a circumcision, you know, more entire no hospital, no instruments, you know, or more day, no. Say one cohrusu and now one sterilizing the year. Ubens and not every any pabacos, so no so called alcohol, not spread the infection. The betting the other you say it me fund them, but a name no young who say a north a bear 4.3%, and a betting me a fat and them. Ana etimi fa oba wanyuma owo bie no so obetimi e de amane ba eno so enhye da eno so sa e be 3% eno obetimi de e de ama wo momba enti so hepatitis B ne dia mainly no so obi a owo bi ni moja ekọ obi a woni bie mu a no so enya hepatitis C
na enti de ne ye wo so ho no msesie
there was no say
no more aware the education ye ko
education no na den me nyini say o mo education ni sa because first no na me nim say anka esro hofo no mo giduabo ne sa na ma ne di but me sha say no o mo enya enkwita hodie no me hu say o mo gidi pa enti so obi wo honom na so onya ensunsanso wo hepatitis C ho a o mo say eyeduabo ana so obi na ato o maduru anti bebre enim se yade bi wo honom sa ekum wo mo enti ese etimi bodawuro e wo honom se de be ya wo mo be
tie na mi se wo kira na e be hwe signs and symptoms no ene na ebi obi so se eduabo no because ebi ada bibi kosu bisa wada mo yemfa wonsi wo kira na ye nto so Dr. Mwakudua de ene ne edi nkomo nti wo ka se wo soro ho north no 3 northern regions na se eno nche se bi a yi Accra ni East ni Central bi ni ho bo che se ho no de no wosro ene ye hunu kwan ye fa so a eba ti misro we nyina na ye bedi nkomo no be wie bedu fiada no no hu anamo a wo so otuo se be ya ye nyina ye betumi atu ase na obi anya pomode pa fasedama endpoint homeopathic clinic yare be obowura ho be show infections enko treating CCA diabetes no stroke so ya akọ no show 0244867068 medi afia amankwa tamaklo ochna enkwa hoden ho a ebesa to aso
senior Ghana nyom no etie no we for no late 2010 for ntiasio monka nyom krokra sata bana X2 and Chicago talk what the jinemu pa. That's the first one I realized it musical beef Ghana. It's still in Chicago and yada ketua. Wait to man York never saw to man in Yonko. That's how be Lord Kenya musu jinemu pa. Driver susuko. Ni America twe. Nye na Nyankopon de saka Lord Kenya. I may say, but I still go pretty good Philly vibe no. Who's a raps no mojenim raps no mojenim. Eje binin na say raps wo ye yo. Oh. E ka Lord Kenya dey say enye binin na dey mo yo. Stage performance pa say Lord Kenya gina stage so. Ah obesa. Na komfo kwa dey so de namase sa. O boss wase. Bene obi anya cassette bia na wakas no hwia ya rhyme smenya asem de esi asem bi so etina boys me brain timi nya high life no sebi se wadwumu no timi nya high life is the most difficult aspect of music. We are thinking. Yet that the lumbanyum. She be a west ni free deba. Upi binia bobonya kabe pe kuma bia ma no. Ejuma me ye yo wo ejuma chase me nkwa me hyebre. Sukono ma kwan me namu de mu ohu. Kwantu mu asem yen kanti anka bo se ma bre me ho bie. Maka ntem se ka ma ye bia bo abusuafo. Da chi me wona se me da wa ka manfo soso abomedin. Na so abusua me fremu de amanfo yen pa de pa o. Omo akante me de se eti wotie west now. Enye se wo pe bibi na de ara mi bibi o. Wa abo akro e ka no wasa abonwie kro ni ma abo akro. Be de ko na dia about him. Tina boys ni na ye no bia de akwa kwhye hip life. Osme rap ga ta se ja ba. So said ne Kofi Kinata Gina Naska Crab and Penfo in a bonabas because I dear moyen. May say why you move now to high life. High life in young quadadia. Etimu more high life genuine in a moya. They manage instrument hono. The way the instrument pushy. Your more friends so many call your high life no near to me a sustainment in a manager hono. So boys have Bamonium basa. No padam tiba work. I mean, you see the crowd touching here. Kika 7 se musa because office say oh can I say why one more man for come shebre where you shebre ya ntwado ne secure ya povde secure ya povde ever be several can say give us scientific till give us scientific enti enye just a herbal center ahaba ne honum twa no kra de amaka kire say yeni ahaba ne emfa yeni adwaba na efra hanu ensa yade eti aban de won ba we scientific o se nyankopon bie woni bie wadwuma hu ahuru aban no o se scientifically say proven because yeni heaven ye wasase so to say FDA hu sampa ni o kenye sunsum asem go FDA o hwe sunsum o hwe science na attached and I give us scientific a hospital at the adwuma to mu no nyina o de ma wo kire ni hawo asas nyame aso pani pa ne dae no wasade nimdie ni suahunu ya wanya free classroom asaka ho bi onya boko de
rame ho ye
bibia hye
bibia hye enwum no ana mo bobo na ama makai akire ho na no bi eze Gen Z fo no na oboso a we omo nim
mmade kro
de omo nim ne enwum no ayebo a 3 days na ayira
yes
no se we ye born fofo se obi ani
no satam ye ni ade ye fe ne single
album no lumba ye bet say 25 songs on an album 15 anga sabon say yes enwom ne top form a kwa de na one side Lord Kenya na one side obrafo gina finfin o achiame nso rotate wo se dia agro na nkwara ni die
betno baam no beda sa na
ngure jasa 3 days ye mobiem na fe omu blemi presenters ne ena we na ye mi say na we nyame ntua bonsam ka na ye ni wi agwo ni monte
dia na wo give us swallow pa
enti won say obi aso ni sisi wa
yes
we obi aso ni sisi
okay
e kire se sisi yade ha nipa amanfo obre entena se ye adwuma adidie ye adwuma ena ye adwuma ohu enti bibia wo ye ni wi ase bia no a affect sisi no na say e wo so pedra e betimi akona agye pa omo epamade no bi obetima tena na to sofia no pakopmenumre aduane kra wonkope bi akiri kwan na wondi eba ne saabo nse na the problems bibre na ebre no obi nso onum a otena sti achi a so ote ho ani eba ne saa osisi no mo na eye adwuma mo entisie no eguso a eye adwuma no na chimato bi nso ebemu a ewo se opadru enuane ahodo a yedie no nso de intime digest woni paduanum no eno na ya na adane amaman na wo de ndi amaman no eba ne saa se eye bebra bia tokuro wo bia no etimi fa ho na akwa relax wo ho no eno ntina abonso obi ho no mo se o ne nsa ye titiriti se entini no emuda hokwa ena amaman no akwa hyehyemu o nti ba ne saa moje ntimi mfa ntini num na enkonko ye adwuma e wo se ye na won se ye titiriti wona ye titiriti wo kon wo da sori na utwa kora ntwa ozi onu madam konzo nipa bi entimi nna ne kon na da wo kon no e de tai nti e bedane aba abehye oti ase no wada entimi nyeyi ni nyina kire se amaman no a esisisi ntini no mu no eno na ama ade no aye kirin aye ye nkirin nti se dua wote esi wura mu ntubon se wankasa no waye yire nchen waye twan ya wo ye ho hwea enyiye eba ne sa wo hia aduro bi te se give us cool capsules ebeboa na ahohoro ntinum kama ebeyi fi bia de afiri wo ntinum de ama wo on se dumre bi a wankasa no wo ho a wani timi keka wa ma wo posa timi posa wani na eje twu timi nu asomu ana hwe enhwemu kire se takra ye di nu yasomu no takra no emoa no ebi onom a se takra ni tufiri akokɔ no ho a aye week emoa bamu efia bamu nti na atu afiri ni nipadua no enwa na se na aboa ban no eho wo de ofa aye ye manye o na gese kwabena ne timi nu na somu ade ni se ya na gese se ya na ya de a
menso ya na edo
edemum na so eya na eye koku no ene de sa ha nyina da eba wani aye ko de bia wo de ebehu no wani aye ko bia wa anapo a ya na etimi ye sa de no na so de nde wo de fira no pa kopme no mire krampo a obeda ye be mu wani ate no na wani nyina aye ko eye koku mesrew konum give us cool capsules ye ton drug store ni pharmacy shop chemical shop bia wo ho na se de bia esa amama ginegina obo de bia na otete ntasu na otiri wu nwansi na wo ye ho hwea enye yi a mesrew num give us cool capsules we no beboa na yi amama ni mu nyina e de afini padua ni mu wo yam so etatimu a num bi wate e beboa na asiesi wo obi wo no mo so ono de wodidi na wo nyina nanye a na kyese hye ni nipadua ni mu kena na wo ye kese enya saa na te onipa bia wodidi a cha 24 hours a wo se de enya ni firi nipadua ni mu ko na wo de wo na wo de ne de da bia atumu ene wafu ya dokoso te sabese be hu oba na ne mfi nyina bubu aguso be ma mfi abubu aguso ama obone ne belt krampa na akosuma ase ho baabi enti ade na ye ketoa bi sei entimi nkonko ye adwuma ese wo se ye masa wo ya sa gas ne bedi hu ago mbedi usika kwa wo Mr. Okope give us cool capsules nanom na nye sisie ni mu adwuma be ma wo kwagya na so ane moja apai te se sebe oba a wachima wo problem Okope give us cool capsules na wonom no nso no mesra wo a wensu Food and Drugs Authority agi atom eka ho eyentafo weni ye P capsules ejimranti etwa camera wa haidi ombedi mu adanse enti da bi omo kama dwene na mfa bi mba eye adwuma wenya aphrodisiac wonum we na wonum we no na esiesie ntin no na ehuhuru mu na we no nso P capsules ne na machire na ewo so niema na ntin ni usode gina ho be ma no ahyerenke a na emna ba na wode na eye adwuma yie sade sene fata anu adami hu post to be a papa bi se wo mu a enye adwuma no na wo mu ko 2 rounds na 3 rounds am say man wunim de wo keka ya ehia me wakire ho no na me nkire obibi what you say we ne nya wo a wonya adwuma sam abusu adumire bi a wo se otimi satisfy wo yire ana so onipa na ne tie no koto aduro we mi enu bi cold capsules ne P capsules ya no mbom frey was 0543 222470 abema heat egina omu ni nyina afiri mu akọ abema odwene besi so abema watimi anante ye wuntinu emu agogogwo na asa da bia no problem bi wo mu ntino wuntimi nya wo ye nkanya ho no ni nyina beko eye cold capsules ne P capsules frey was 0543 222470 ni mi enu ni we no na ye cool no na we so P capsules ai ye no ni mi enu nyina bom emema ne di ho adanse ma o libido nso ba pa de mikita nso eye give us about mixture say na tie entontom eda ho se malaria fever etete wo de na ye chronic e kasa ade ye chronic da bia e repeat no ade ketewa bi na beba na malaria acho mimi se me nantem me nkodu fie ntem me nanso ntem so me sode ntem bisa se die ntia aduro ya e boost immune system no se wontimi ni dia no give us herbal mixture so yo ba wa fichiri kommoja ne meya no give us herbal mixture e beboa na siesie wo de anopa bia ansa na abedi di kura no wonom a se de ya hye wo se nom ne saa na me mo de me di tua beti sanse me na adwo obi kai na ono adudo ma me dudo no kapo ba ko na me sanom what you say edi me di tua meti me bom afono ma agwa edi yade pa se yade abom ya to ho de e bia me ana mpa bia ma bre na me se me rest kopa dure bi to e fe ni give us about Mr. Tontom da ho malaria fever e betu ase de akọ ama anopheles mosquitoes ne kawa plasmodium parasite no eba wo nipadua no ma wode utiritimi pao dumre bi kwa no ayire nkyei woda a ite se stroke bi na pesa chewo woda daya a wososo no enye daya pa nom sa adre bi John Desenso ya yade bone pa ekum nipa wo kurom ha enso I say yade bi akwa kanta kroso nti ye hwe ho asamanka mesrew kopa bi tono typhoid fever nso eno nso ya yade ba akwa ehe nipa wo kurom ha pa nti amada bia oyem atutu tukuro e the problem na ebro aduane kura ntimi nko oyem da bia wo nam a na wo asa wo no obi o problem me so no give us about Mr. Ebeboa na asiesie wo ebemu anya ahoɔdene yade bia to so bia na ebeko atia sansa wo no ma ebustu immune system no asojafo akutia yade wo nipaduam no e hye omumu kena na ma omunya ahoɔden e ma omko editia yade bia ya ton drug store ne pharmacy shop chemical shop bia beko no benya bia to uto wi afre yen 0543 22 24 70 0543 22 24 70. Me say aton drugstore pharmacy shop ne chemical shop. Na ye nro ni nyina nso me serew se wunya enimro 12 years a me se o menum bi. Ma me okoto a oba no omro 12 years e ma ne nom. Se oba nso wa fafura me serew menum o ma kwada no fo nso a ma enum bi. Entitie na hye no nso okoto na e bi a wadwen ye ontanta for 0543 22 24 70. Nyankopon hira so obeto ye nro ni bi na aboa na sawo ya.
Yera se nyame enhira won so sa no pɛ so gyebre e ba be kan ho ma di enupase e de abre ahwefo ene etifo intimi so that is abonten na ko pɛ givers for enupen bi enum entrance ma yade no entimi ansa na o kyerɛ bi wa be bosu dwetiri e de agu yeso enu papa wa abonten obi wani bi wasomu a unu papa no ekokoto givers yare mase ebim so quick one say e yakatem say Ghana man ti ye no no ensembu won mu a ye ka ye nka ne ye say ya kankasa say ye gbekasa say ye srem kasa say ye kasa be ye ka ye nka ne ye enenso ye sade ni e kire atoye mantem e ho ne bia Ghana ye tu ye fam wo ene mframaja e di efri ba bia ye tu no sene amanfo bokro ndi to da bia na asefem hwe ne tie ne ye na o kina so ankogina ba bi ankoye mfom so kro na ebi sene ba bia ye tu Ghana fam wo ene mframaja no ba bia ye tu no tie sene ye bodi no no so atimi abone ye hwe
ya jato yan wudu de ya ba kyerɛkyerɛ wɔn nkronkro onye brɔno bi a oni din wɔn bɔ ne yei wɔyɛn mani mu edur ane mantom hɔ so a ikro bi a wɔyɛ oil and gas wɔ hɔ no wɔn tubu mbɔ ne yei wɔsi etuabo na mum ɔyɛ atoabo Ghana busumi Adom TV ya jato yan wudu de ya ba kyerɛkyerɛ wɔn nkronkro onye brɔno bi a oni din wɔn bɔ ne yei wɔyɛn mani mu edur ane mantom hɔ so a ikro bi a wɔyɛ oil and gas wɔ hɔ no wɔn tubu mbɔ ne yei wɔsi etuabo na mum ɔyɛ atoabo Ghana busumi.
Okay, ti esa edi ekomo ebiem. Yeko homeopathy for so asoye. Na yakohwe ehon so kwan ye fa so a yesa yade. Yade ni patamfo. So we hu se yade ni patamfo a da bia be kwa ho saa wa abrabom. Yade ni patamfo. It's ni patamfo so ohia akodomfo betimi abo mo timi de atamfo so ekonim. Ye fe ni enkyere eye Faith Homeopathic Clinic. Omatena ye yanhwa yaresa ekoso ho adansedi a etwago unya boko de ene de yankodam
ban kontankura
na Faith boko de
nyame adom bibi ekoso kama
de yame ase ana pade ne yaka kire ahwefo ya eba Faith Homeopathic Clinic
me da ase pa no pade me da wase na me de nchia so kokora from your prophetess Dr. Elizabeth Faith only CEO oye kufabaya o da Faith Homeopathic Clinic ano na yachia wahwefo ne wetiefo nyina na anopai asemda e wo ne say this year Faith Homeopathic Clinic you declare as a self-care awareness year.
Okay,
because you realize say most of the time nipa dom na eba ya hwe na no obehuna the condition no or the atena hwa manage nsemu na no kwaseme wo yare ho ne say ansana yare ebe jinsemu sa no emfiti prekope yare bia won incubation period e sha se kakran
anu kwa me ma kwa de kan o se asema ye ne tan wi aso be se wa anyare no wuye
so what
ye boni tu ana
what I say
nipa bia ya
yare na kasa nipa dua no wo kwan a ofaso edad no ho adi ma hu se bibi koso a ompe bibi nyoma sesa but nam say any hu nim die nti na say aso de nti ne ebu ye ne eguso research am here say ya re bia wo incubation period during incubation period utimi hu science be even telltale and said that ne full gloom symptoms na nso so be hu sentrene nkitinkiti bi a wa wonim onipadua say na nya sa na wote and wakoye sa for example prekope hu say Johnson a e deep yellow na say dark brown and ke wo mu so no e bon nya sa na Johnson tie wo hu sa de wo de te ho ye de prekope hu say wona say tatai wa hu de say bia say na atom e wo ho ane ko na aba ni padua ne wo kasa all of a sudden when this one yellow na won tesa obi en was as when this one yellow e ka bi ni padua ne wo kasa we live an etiam frew so prekope wo didi wi na abo hwehwe obi o wa wo didi wi bi agi so no liver salt it's not the normal way e wo say ni padua na timi produce bile ne gu aduane ne so ma aduane timi yam without any heartburns inti mo na wunya heartburns no e kire say we liver enzymes no the concentration no the want to chama so enti no ya de fiti prekope ba e dan ne ho adi wa kwanu asaso ye nnuoma bi wo nipadua nim e ma wo ankasa so ye obi a wa hye nipadua nso a wo be hu se bibi koso e so otu anamo eno na faith homeopathic clinic ye say afiwi e self care awareness nti ye bobo nnuoma wo ankasa e be ma wani aba ho so e say otimi hye nipadua ne nso se de be ya ensatraye ba wo be hu because ukoda no pay oso hunu ni padua eso hunu ni padua no wankasa hunu e say e teach ma akabia wo hu ukoda na hu ntongu so yes odanya ne ye hu togu so oso afa ne normal
but who say dey ba kun so because say e check ya mo self care no
that's right
who says wow historical hospital say doctor for hwem ba bia chimato aba
abra
cost no wo form chance or the emergency be ko
mo eno na yempanifo say bambo atrema e ye chan yaresa bokiti
yes
ene no so no efu ena ya wanka obody no ebe famu no en famu saa ena to da bia on say homeopathy ayaresa no oba e holistic approach e to da bi kura na onipadua no e aduane bi na sese wukodi ya obibi e fen acupuncture science ne kire say e duru ba bi na cells ni bia ye weak ni ntimi nya na dwuma through acupuncture no ye activate sa cells no na adekro na akofa aba no na nipadua ne san cells na ya activated no ma fight yare ne ko enti e ba homeopathy yare san na de bia na ya adunom ya wo physio ya wo massage ya wo detox obi wo kwana na system na e choke e fine srade fatigue strong toxins bi esisi entinim e wo srade bi na ne ko e wo se moja bitimi di afusani ye entimi a blockage there's a clockage ko to dwe ho no fat bi akadada ho cartilage no ensuo na wo ho no ewe ama kase no etwi ani kwasa nke basa akofa arthritis e de aba kase ne kan wo so se de pane wo no ni nyina ye science a woni padua no ene wo kasa e fe bibi leg cramp so wonam straight grounder unfili basa for staircase abema bia check wo ho so okotodwe no for staircase now Philippine wo a
asa bibi wall no
en shedan wall pa but unya comfortable say onante on a level ground na wo say obema e bon kaye because pempi ni kotodwe ni yemra e ka obema ankasa enti ni nyina ya shansode ni padua no bon kaye
and e be affect you sisi
yes because kotodwe na wo si peg
sisi no sum na bema no so
that is it say kotodwe ni na e si peg ama sisi na gina na ntimi si ni peg ya sisi be na ye na dwuma
say to nya chiginafo aneto
eneto
ti kotodwe mu nya adwuma
ene wa mankomo na ye de
etu ni ma ebia na obi sori akọ
that's right
ye be hu faith we
they be hu faith e was Santa Maria Antieku Junction honoma Santa Maria Antieku Junction
yeah from
and I say Abuya Junction to be precise Abuya Junction Abuya Junction to be precise wait me a phone number we 0540 710 940 0540 710 940 and I say 0244 58 3859 0244 58 3859 your branch Takrade Anaji police station chewa wo ko for idua Colandry Managers Road or Poly Junction honoma wo bogosoa your old Asida Boga Bronsanity your branch ho Kumasenso your Ahenema Kokobin 18 wo Ahenema Kokobin 18 honoma now adeɛ baako a ɛkɔ so nso opani they say I discovered a EBFN microplastics.
Okay.
Ebi wɔ nsuom plastics ya ye de ye rubber.
Okay.
Any take away bowls yi.
Yeah.
Ye hu say no gradually e ra aduanim. According to research bi a WHO aye.
Okay.
Omne World Economic Forum for de abetu dwa me say even the most crudgy bottled water now we need the pan. It contains certain amount of microplastics. The amount of microplastics e bottled water mo no. Sachet water mpom fa no ho. Sachet water de mpom nu. Enso ye gi ehu di say any no bottled water no, ye na safe. But it contains microplastics. And this microplastics has been discovered say a cause agent in terms of cancer. A idea a booming penya cancer. Kokrami ade no. Enunti no every day biano certain amount of toxins from microplastics. They didn't koko sheshe egu rubber ma o fiko. They odi micro rubber bi share microwave ma odi ka na duane bi share ni nyina because the plastic manufacturing companies now one of their disclaimers and they say ye mfa dia share pa egu rubber.
Yeah.
Because the chemical na dey na e bi to akum say aduane a wo wudi no the side effects na the residues of sa chemical na dey rubber no e be ko nipaduam
ne mo amoton pa no wa yi yes no that nje so boyi free of vinam no ya she rubber
na the tie ne say won say the effect no e gradual e kitin te bedru time e ha okra no adwen nkoso say
we na me ko ye
ya de no a enunti na ye the self care awareness e bokoko say e da obetu bu atwa suo fram no enye da no ana mpafe besiu eyen kakran
e ba na me ka so trees
ah me titwi pa ai entino entna ho masa suban ketenkete ne keka moa ne nkofa ohaw kese bi emfa mrew na fe abenye oyone kese ne ekoton abusua saase ene de yakopa ayaresa amawo entna ho ubetimi aba Faith Homeopathic Clinic aba chef die ma ebetimi askane nipadua ni nyina na ye self care na ye yintino ye skane ye se Ghana man we obi antake advantage free screening ekoso hunu wapomoden ejina biemu se de sitie wapomoden pempenso be ne wo prekope wese na onyare nipa nyare a wongu according to WHO say ye healthy people nipa won wapomoden e wo wiase a nipa more than 8 billion e wo wiase no healthy people ye 5% pe 15% eh hospitalized people nipa ye do mato ayaresa bia hodo ko ka 5 no ho 20 na opanyunim 80% na kan ye for sub health 5 ni ngu kese 15 ni ngu kese 80 no pa na ewu ene say wonam ho akeka hye mo koba nti obi anim se ne ho odin nti de oda yaresa bia nam se doctors ehwe ni nti no omu ngu kese ba wo na wonam ho na wabu ani agu signs and symptoms so a wonye de sese wo ye no
obekọ isi
obekọ etimi ko kan obi so ogifo bi ni ho oberahye no a eno ano no okọ
me direction ni bi
eno nti no utie ye tisi ya no bra and Abuya Junction or Santa Maria to say Abuya Junction.
Okay.
Santa Maria, Abuya Junction.
Prophetess
number no. What say?
What na say?
Prophet, what na say? Branches ni na doctors ni na ya krado. Ubia trans Dr. Boat, e wo takrade, Dr. Dora, e wo koforidua. Dr. Abigail, e wo nkran. Ena, wo kokuma senso a doctors no de ho de o mabochenku pa. E wo ho. Wo ko old asida e wo bogo so a ehonso Dr. Enoch so aye krado mesro yeso ye free ha ye kwa kota so mesro infant na ho enne mrem ye ntan ma yare enkuye prevention methods bebre e wo ho so usu adu numa bra e the machine bia be fed vaginal steamer a man be treat infection for so long enko interface de we jedro ni no we gine sa ena na japade na himfe nya me dia dom no se na nimu nya no esei oba obetena sa afidie no so ye fed vaginal steamer no wa be hu sencheni ebesi okay enu ti no bra na ebeje wa yaresa ya real bi account bi say arthritis when ni ne how when your osteoporosis when you say research across Ghana me say about 9.7% of all glaucoma cases are leading to blindness no yeah. O reverse enye yi etu hu science na no ayentem on so wani ni prunsuo ekekaw oposa eto da bia na ye say ye hingura nso nko na wuhu ye hingura bia o ba bia enwusie ne na wani nko na wuhu na ensio tata wani so na wo posa na keka woni nyina no eyen sankyere no unya hu pe quick number no 0244 58 38 59 0244 58 38 59. Ubet me asafre 0540 710 940.
Okay.
0540 710 940. Which screen is what? Behu numbers ni bi. Phone number no. You bet show branch e ben baby a. What the phone number baby a wo Ghana bi a phone number no. You bet share branch e ben baby a wo no. Na wakọ akọji ayarehwe.
Yes.
Da mo say an operation.
Doctor.
Opani.
So into Faith Homeopathic clinic for nam tese no mo so etwetwe enkomo na o kire ne papa o de esayade e o watena. Mentena se emfa nya agodie. Osu won kase yade bo anabra. Eme emfa nko hospital on emergency bed. Ko hospital se wan kasa na odo pem e ko se me ko hwem ni padwie ma. Ba bia sinto on doctor entum for. To de be nyina kwa de ye dro. Ebi ye kasa kire. Ebi kwa ye wodidiem. Ebi kwa ye wonsunum. No aso na ko nto adu.
Kama.
Ti me emfa nto stretcher so enko hospital. Be boka
bida.
Ye busu enyeska emfa wonko. Faith yada wasipa enso ebi. So happy birthday and confirm Ora Harrison Afo. Happy birthday and come Ora Harrison Afo. Ene wawoda. We wish you all the best. Nyame enhyira na onyo kese kosise obeye kese pa. Then also happy birthday to Vivian Nana Poku. Vivian Nana Poku. We wish you all the best. Nyame enya onso kese na onhyira. The last one here, happy birthday to Mrs. Georgina Oti Frimpong, headmistress Edema New Jabin Senior High School Kofodua. We free back as a Max Okudeko, and Ebusianka nyina say Mrs. Georgina Oti Frimpong, headmistress here New Jabin Senior High School, and obey the near Wawoda. Yes, Senior Coupon Shira, na yemye, na umobro na doye, Eddie, a mauni Ebusian in our Mrs. Yamenkosu Enshdow, na Omau. Akendi ye hom papa betimi akoso atete ye mofra ye do mabagya wo suku kese emu eno bia odu awoda ne bia so ne we show happy birthday ye kwei ahosepe ayekrado maame boatema the front door e da ahosepe eto aso
akwaba zeba bedroom ahosepe jumezido izino eye the Fantidol president for the Brothers and Sisters Association esha in the Bibiara Yasonko or Benchen, mini studio, my son foam, Maba Best Western Hotel, na Abaze Rokodo Hade, so be visa, Ma Michel Mode, Marapa Filipino night. Na yinide Ghana hadizi yeja ho papa na most my yeja ho krum hadi ninti no se ho no ba na obopo emo krum hadi ya wotu for krum hadi ze ye honeze nti no Philippines fa wo Ghana hadi na waka won ho aboa no awori award ceremony where mass induction e wo hadi nti no wo hadi yerba ya babo hwe mpono abansunsune na oda hen na wonintam apart from sunsun he no dey ntam bi mpo na yesane ye wonyama bebre a odin se papa nti no abaze no ye similar wo henintam wo henezban henasro wonentare share wo ya baze nti no Filipino night wo Best Western Hotel na mabe nti no kamohwe na yenkohwe henuanom Philippines fa wo Ghana hade musma wo ye honi dwumezi na musma wo ye honaze wo kromade me yenkohwe in Philippines, Abofunuma, my Yehude Ghana for, you know, I'm Ghana for the so, or had the no, ma, young get to know them, put your offer them.
From Nana, yeah, already Jamra.
Okay, now, Mopocho, but then they will pay had you do fame because I'm in the Philippines for, and the worries on Agro.
Okay, me fee Stanbic Bank. Na Philippines for no, your bank a few of them into or inviting the Embrana. Any on your beji when you are.
What's a barangay? Need to know how did they beji when you are? No two ways. Matter say now, and you want to sell because I chum there, and you want your business. A back away, Abagimpa, only pursuit them.
Oh, Kakra be account some on Rose Bonnie for. Inti Yabaya so the ebeche on there. One only account where who be an open accounting or by Enchana. Yes, we be accountable.
That turn out simple and another that's papa. Okay. Now, is it banana where Philippines phone is banny busy?
Men crochet.
Tasty bisoda.
Oh, but it's speeder.
No, no, the fibers ne busy.
More serve ya, maybe. Okay.
But that's papa. Thank you.
Maraming salamat po ng buhay ng Pilipinas.
You know, you go there, one more what awards maybe because in the no by awards night, oh had a good new evening Rebecca. What's your name?
My name is Reverend Father Junicio Nelias. SVD.
So you're also a Reverend Father?
Yeah.
Okay. But you are in Ghana?
Yes.
How long have you been in Ghana?
I've been in Ghana for 34 years.
It means you can speak Tree.
In Kakra.
You have done well.
Or Dangme or Krubu. Because I have been in the Krubu area for a long time. Yes.
Speak some Krubu.
Onga sa minya lu.
Papa, we are kaya Krum hade.
Wana mouse you. Maoni banyu. Maoni jonyu. Nyungmo jonyu.
Okay, nice. But I saw you take an award. What was the award for?
The name of the award is a Millstone Award. For those who have been in Ghana for more than 20 years. And of course, if you stay more than 20 years, you have done something remarkable, have something memorable for the Filipino people, and something good also for the people in Ghana. So it's appreciation on our being here for some time, and for the contribution that we have shared to the Filipino people in Ghana. They call it OFW, the Overseas Workers in Ghana. And of course, since I've been here for long, also able to reach out to the people of God, whom the Lord has entrusted to my care in Ghana.
Which Ghanaian food do you really like?
Fufu.
Fufu and what? Fufu with what? What soup?
Benkwine.
Chef, the maize bunny in Aranoni. Chef, what's your name?
My name is Joseph Jeffrey. I'm from Philippines.
You know, back at the director came, the chef or had they know of the Philippines, and we choose the best Western. That was what your director said. That they chose the best Western because you are Philippines and you are working here and you cook here. Yes. Okay, and you make the best meals. So we are here to see what you. So this is steamed rice.
We have steamed rice here, and we have garlic egg fried rice, and we have beef caldereta.
Caldereta.
Yes, caldereta.
And this is Philippines food.
Yeah. Philippine food. Everything's
What did you garnish? Is that?
I garnish it with potatoes, onions, and green pepper. Okay. Then here we have as usual grilled chicken. Yes. And then here we have sweet and sour fish. And here we have chop suey. So that is vegetables mixed with quail eggs. And then here, this is pancit. They call pancit. It's vermicelli or rice noodles. And then here, that is they call lumpia. Yeah.
What's this?
Garlic sauce, and that is the vegetables.
So garlic sauce and vegetables. Yeah. So there's carrots, there's cabbage.
Carrots, cabbage, everything is there. Okay. Then we have here, what is it? This one is coming soon. And this is the Filipino favorite, pork adobo.
It's the Philippine favorite, pork.
It's very famous. So that's called, they call adobo.
Wow. Pork adobo. I'm definitely going to try this, since you said it's Philippines' favorite.
Yes, we have our soup. Okay. So we have chicken lemongrass soup. So we have lemongrass soup.
Wow. Wow.
So,
and it looks so good.
Yes, of course, everything is good. And this is bulalo. They call bulalo. Like beef with bones. Okay. And then you can add with this if you want it. Wow. Yeah.
Okay. I can see you people use a lot of vegetables, green vegetables.
Yes.
Is there any reason?
It's very healthy. Okay. So I want my customers eating good food, good health.
So less meat, more veggies.
Yeah. Okay. Everything comes from Ghana. So we can provide here those Philippine vegetables. They will grow.
So it wasn't difficult getting vegetables from a market. Anything that you have here wasn't difficult.
Because similar weather in Philippines and here in Ghana. It's a tropical weather. So you can get it.
Thank you so much, Seth, for taking us through. I'll come back later and then you get to serve me something nice from Philippines. Today I'm going to be trying something really nice from Philippines. And you know, Chef, my Chef Jeffrey, you could go close those ones. And you know, many opportunity, many myself would be someone want myself on what Ferraz pa Teperan Casa, yes, David, many she's so beautiful. No, can you give me 360? Oh. You look so good. You look so good. What's your name?
Jennifer. Yeah.
How long have you been in Ghana?
Actually, I just arrived again, but I was here last 2023 in January, but then I come back last year, 2024 by March. Yeah.
Are you doing business in Ghana? Why do you keep coming?
Are here. Yeah. And now I'm a nurse at Franklin. Yeah, one of the sponsors there. Yeah.
So it means you're going to be here for a very long time.
Yeah, I think I love Ghana, so I can stay. Yeah.
Have you enjoyed any of our meals?
Ooh, I love jollof. I love the spices. I love kebab.
See,
fufu, banku with okra soup, light soup, name it.
You look like a beautiful bowl of jollof, though.
Sorry?
You look like a beautiful bowl of jollof.
Oh, thank you. That is so sweet.
Your friend was saying?
Your friend Mayao. No, my name is Alvin.
That easy that comment, and that was so cute. So yeah, meaning you were Thursday
born. Yes, please.
He knows it's Ghana.
Kojo is Friday.
Kojo is Monday.
Kojo is Monday, right?
Okay.
Kojo is Friday. What is Friday?
Coffee.
Kojo is Tuesday. Yeah. Okay, coffee is Friday. Okay.
Kojo is Tuesday.
Kojo is Tuesday, coffee is Friday.
So let me take it for you. Kojo is Monday. Yes.
Kojo is Monday. Kojo is Akwabena is Tuesday. Tuesday. Kojo is what? Wednesday. Okay, and then Yao is Thursday. And then coffee is Friday. Okay. Yao is Saturday. No. Kwame. Yes, Kwame. Because Thursday is Yao, right? Okay.
So you are Yao?
Yes. I'm a Thursday born.
You're a Thursday born. Welcome. This is Adom TV, and we are here to party with you tonight. We learned that objective is to honor people who already got here 20, 15 years ago and are doing. Is there any other motive for gathering people here tonight?
So the main reason why we gathered here is because we want to give recognition to those people who stayed here for long, especially those who stayed more than 30 years. So we want to give them a Lifetime Achievement Award. Yeah, being so loyal to Ghana. Yeah, and those milestone awardee, those who stayed here for 20 years and more. And then, of course, we have lots of people around. Also, those local people, local Ghanaian people, and also expats who is always supporting us on our events. We want to give them an honorary membership award.
Okay. How difficult is it to live in Ghana?
Actually, it's not really hard to live in here because, since for me, this is my second home. Yeah. I mean, Ghana is like Philippines at the same time. You have your own food. Your food is what we have. It's just the way you guys cook it differently.
Is it maybe said I for Ghana?
Now you are trying to trick me, huh?
No, I want to know where you live. I'm asking where you live in Ghana.
Okay, so I lived, when I came here first, I lived at West Legon. Then I moved to Osu. Now I'm living at Spintex, Batswana.
And you've been in Ghana for how many years?
For 9 years. 9.
9 years. And so, what would you say is your favorite thing about Ghana?
Okay, the local food.
Which ones are you dying for?
I'm dying for granite soup with tilapia, omotu, of course. Yeah. And then okra stew and granite soup. Yeah, those meals.
Hey, menya munye bi ewo menchen ono say Watsna Philippines honom for 10 years or Ghana ni so no Watsna Philippines for 10 years. Where to bata menka fanombra.
Hello.
What's your friend?
Your friend Andy Amano.
It's for 10 years Philippines.
And say there me ya Philippines ni. Me ya ka honom.
Abas all call no.
Mission. Me a Catholic priest. Nti no na de me call. Nti me call Matna Hall for 10 years. And me a mission. So yeah, many you know.
Okay, nice. It's my share one someone said what's done why hospitable. Come on, ask some question.
Filipino for and Crawford almost penny pass him. Like the way I ain't here, no. Who on bed Joe fine. Normally say to call baby, you think say almost be discriminated or like something like that. But Oko do however who say almost yet to say the way I the way I in Crawford Casa, the way I used to ye Duane, you see ye nyum, you see everything about them, culture, no, very hospitable. Inti, kind of almost the same, and the way almost structure almost society, almost very family oriented. Into Kowa, say naturally the families almost and almost market so if you are to me call benya contomre obenya kwadubi ayesa body bisa no obenya banche obenya bro obenya menkin obenya like into obetimi jollof obetimi like garden stew and nini nti so you be our own quadra now you be a attitude fear now you be out to me bon kwan you wait me you be survive
Martin ta wo no munu enyo nti no e be chiram some few words mpada e chiram nti mpada be be kana hello ameka den
como está
na se mpada bi sada o ho tada no so
okay kaba okay lankaba
Madas papa you want to since you have a baby kasa wa hade nyame show
since some mabe tai chi say my Filipino ni nti
mo kwara dwaka kragum fa kakragum
well miss ko sila nandito ako ngayon pero babalik ako doon sa susunod na tatlong buwan pero yun na lang masaya doon so
Thank you, but that's it, Papa. Thank you, no makandan.
Maraming salamat po.
Odos. Marami Salamapo. Marami Salamapo. Marami Salamapo.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Aya na metameka de say agone ye da odama na azere sa kwento for. You know, channel this beautiful Philippines lady we chat mo Asia. When we feel ye papa man irade. What we have felt one skin so you felt papa. Nanso no osada ye call is money I enjoy be. Zamenyo jehopa pork adobo. In a lumpia. Why come up na me just the waso I enjoy is yes brewy in the medibesi hade na me continue mamenda na atase ma menda poku a at St. Town so I say no ma terkama ma me share me say baby gina hade shop number 283 poku shop number 283 at center nyame shwan papa ntino the opidun so hade na many beautiful ladies here we chat mo Asia hade mama kan nyina there but the one asa papa wo Philippines kasa mo no maka de salamat intino help me say bye bye in Philippines. How do I say bye bye? Still bye bye. I'll see you next time. See you next time. Sasunuloin. Okay.
Aquasia Commander 6. Catch us a becan send a cemetery. Nabias Macachos, Yemfa be in see. Yemfa being count, Yenny be enfa in fremo. Media Aquasia, a semi cabre and a drusi. And a quick one say, Kumokesi on air by the river gas and penny for upper and to be the home commander, assembly or one more. And when some course be a free Ghana Armed Forces more air ban. Now, no day. So, Minister for Defense, Dr. Adom Buama, I think was a for Sako Bakoshe and maybe movie BM, especially when it comes to the appointment of the Chief of Defense Staff. The senior officers no aim dodo. Dodo. The senior officers na wo armed forces mono dodo. Like the military in general. Pa. Weba mame Felix Kwacho Fosu honorable let Kratara Ushinenra indicating some penny some changes to our other service officers nimo. That the parliamentary ahefo so when you know Akrata Ora Felix Kwacho Fosu honorable issue on behalf of the president. Or see appointment of new service chiefs for the Ghana Armed Forces. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic and Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, has made changes in the command of the Ghana Armed Forces. The President has appointed the following as acting service chiefs of the Ghana Armed Forces, pending consultation with the Council of State. So, so I'm hoping say in the consultation of the Council of State, this issue will come up. Now, one or same, acting Chief of Defense Staff, Brigadier General William Ejapong. Brigadier General William Ejapong. Share title and some family. Remember the titles how to be a war. Armed Forces no emo. In patcho no. So Brigadier General William Ejapong. Second, acting Chief of Army Staff, Brigadier General Lawrence Kwaku Egbeto. And look at the issue said you. I say what about mama the other one where you listed the titles in the Ghana Armed Forces. So see the ranks. Where you break down of ranks and what Ghana Armed Forces. So commission officer ranks. You have general and a flag officers. They know about general and kasa. The senior officers know a lieutenant general. New di one a major general. It will try to acquire a brigadier general. If I make call of Usu Kwachilete no. I form send the ranks later no. But man penny Mahama appointed CDS no so ye penny poor better a dominion no. And no pow. Sorry to say the least among the highest ranks. Meaning baby a foot to the free by Mr. President. And Dr. Adom Buama Sebia and Mawa to attention. And some of us some of the senior officers ne wo the armed forces mu ne kasai. Actually, how discomfort they are. Now, even bringing together the senior officers by this junior officer, like in terms of senior officer ranks, difficult for him. Because San General, a Major General, what's a Lieutenant General, Ababefa Brigadier General. Who's the least among the senior ranks? Not quite in CDS. So me nye adia enko wie papa fine. That's what I'm saying. Say my want to so ewo the consultation company any council of state eben. We pray and hope say the council of state will give a good advice. We pray and hope they will give a good, because we are coming from a background whereby ye IGP now please for number bontimbo say. So we don't want to have a similar situation in the Ghana Armed Forces. If you cry IGP cry now what them what check cry that for him say yes. Okay, what now actual senior rank officers now or can be crying. People still have their own issue. They're going to pick a brigadier general ahead of Mr. President. They are complaining. Yeah, don't know. Yeah, you might say we have to entertain. We have to educate. The last part is we have to inform. So this is the information bit of it. So the Minister for Defense, Deputy in a Benford Defense Ministry. I don't know the kind of discussions of course. So before arriving at this decision of making a Brigadier General the Chief of Defense Staff, when you have other high-ranking officers, a bit in the asamaba, young correcting. And now the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Honorable Emmanuel Amakofibua, a pow, a could be one to ma. Whereby a video no one ma for video let us know for the march pass of this river gas, yeah, for do more eba. Yes, see. Mrante ne maba we na ya palm from the various mining communities. Enkaka baby a ensuo wo amanfo eye wo mine no ewo nsuo so. That illegal miners yo mo de nsuo so no. Ho ne ya pause ha mrante ne maba we nyina e de afri se. Omo nkoboa ne yempam sa illegal miners yi efem free nsuo so. Wa ho comments bebree a eba ebimo ekeka na emwa yes. There be because the commitment to the fight against illegal mining. Ewo yensem. Ewo mampeni nsem. Ewo the last person na what baby is illegal mining nsem. It's near Nyamwangwa say Honorable Sam George, the House Minister for Communication and Digitalization, MP for Ningo Pram, on the ticket of NDC. Ebeka say, "Se mampeni na nadu dan kwakufa they are committed in the fight against Galamsey. It shouldn't take him more than 1 week to win that fight." Now, no crutch says a case of commitment in all near Cassia Baye. That is what I think, President Mahama, people are asking Sam George. You gave Nana Dankwa for the 1 week to do it. President Mahama is almost 3 months. And I know can say the fight against illegal mining. No, Mumia see the Yaman Yosem. I can't remember me na NDC for be dimatem. Oh, MPP for Manisika. Oh, MPP for Manisika. MPP for Shadow, or MPP for Juma. But I say and never see President Mahama pencil at 2 and China. People are calling for consensus, which to me is the right way to go. And that's money I carried some time ago. Yeah, na NDC for be diatem no. Because no office say o kan sana as a woman abana be ye kan be am na ba say Ghana fo nyina ne ehuna ma ba ye kan na abana ne wase ne to aban fanti aban o say na oba de kro na mfiri hono ene enye erasto sasare don ko ya me bisa ndisi fo na ye ko tin bebre ene o se kwa no kro ntimi kra ko mu biem ene kwa no so ntimi ko mu biem makasa same way. Let's take Ghana and stop this our partisan approach in dealing with issues of this nature. Ade no higher. But MPP no also tino ye be ya manyo semsa. And this no also tino ye be ya manyo semsa na ade kro na e ha o man no e da so tim honom. Me ba cho share galamse for videos ni bi ma me. Ade ne ha o man no. Ni e ja de kro na e ha o man na si o. Na afia e MPP NDC. That was what the last time I said those NDC for no pedifon and 80 matem. I report him say me the hatching job of MPP they say. And I should not blame President Mahama. Say Ezunanitiana. Because some George catch them say man penny is serious. So person fighting Galamsia within 1 week bet me aye. President Mahama is 3 months in office. Yen you so no asiastic na. Also when go ase. 20 Ghana nti onni oman ne ho ye wodwi wa ye o party ye nwinse sabi nipa facha me ye ma some of our thinking no emra se nipa dwen county ase tina mi bisa se enne based on some George as what kind of so and fact as a president Mahama failing in the fight against Galamsey. The obvious answer is no. Senior mekano man penny Akufo-Addo president mekane. We can't continue to blame the president. We can't. I can't continue to blame President John Dramani Mahama. But I'll blame ourselves. Yang, wo and me. Ye yen shahama na bedu baby adru. Because penibi share no me 20 Ghana, se faji for 10 Ghana to bandem. Kwatna so shame de kaza. Akufo-Addo say so no, Akufo-Addo and aso wa anwe hu na de koye ye. E na de kro na aba be so nan ne. We are on down for. Mom ye nimpede for na chi bebre sa o. Se ko ba so man ga na ye krenso na senso wa ye di wiase nyina John Mahama Akufo-Addo betimi ato na me no mienu e. Me no mienu e. Etimo mi amfa manyo semu ni empede for na chi bebre e. Because ye pe abansi science no everything should be bad. Something we can all collectively. Also, the NDC in Penfo be calling for a collective responsibility in how we deal with Galamsey. The issue is where were this in Penfo when this when Akufo-Addo was in power, calling for the same collaboration. Now, sir, NDC in Penfo are calling for a collective approach in dealing with this menace. Now, omo wahefa. Amanyo semunti. You are calling for collective responsibility, but now we are calling for the right way. Say you know from top to down. Young country say we are failed on my Ghana when it comes to the fight against Galamsey. You know yen tum. Say enim guasia de ma yen nyina say yatina say ye twan ama ahoho de won fidie from mine so say yen so wa bra me no mienu gata mu so wo China kra yen tumi nya fin gata mu so wo China. Did you want him so wo China e de anwa kogu am gata mu kra hwa de hwe ne beto but me no mienu ye twan o hene no te kra na say ye twan ama China ni na wonni masantimantem no ababru ba bia fam go de hye ade afidie ba besi yensuo so say no ena ye mpanifo na wo ya political party no omo pese me community onya bi di from China for into no ene say ene ndi so boy ni ye pia before no mo kamani abani me ni ye jai entokona siwo ni ya MPP NDC we are sick. It comes mamenka. We are sick as a country. We should all bow our head. Shame. Now, kudos to the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. Say what pass, I could to ma. And now, me the deal come back me no be was without recourse to you. Konam person who say and say me na mo ke kan no krotrodo pa bi wo mu a. With this approach, this river gas, that I weba mamsa a river gas no video ni biem. With this river gas no. See me ani ko ho. Na ye kase ebe ya. Ebetimi abo e one way or the other. One. Embabunu we nyina ehunu mo nyina eye yes select from the various communities na sa illegal mining ekoso no. And now you shall say you come make us so say embabunu ni manfo na te bia ye illegal mining omo ani kan sori a o sori to qualify free enkran enya adwuma ejina me ka to say Ralph mo demonstration ko no na mfa so bia ni so na mo di batam no me ka chem say Vama wa mu demonstration no ye no 37 no ntabi na nyansa bia nu na mu di batam no se mabru na wo ba bia galamse no so mo ansore okuni nkosia gada. And this is the first approach. These are the people who want biaya sa illegal mining e ekoso so eti ufa enso the difficulty anafo edeja edbesi ni pram so a omunim enso ne so wonim ba bia sa illegal mining si abo won sisi nyina. In fact wonim omokra. It's easy for them to identify, blow the whistle. I'm for the form every one. And let's say virtually it's a full-time employment, 2,000 Ghana cedis a month. You bet you are snakes. You bet you are taxes. Who other incentives? You bet some so. There are about 400 and your firms say CNN the more aircon. You bet some more mercy cape and conco demonim. Mon mercy cape and conco demonim. Na encourage mon quadi capre sempoa and free galam say for na juma poti abandi ashamusano mon kotuna jejemu. Sit down no me catch no answer from mantem ya shada nya mine papa bia ho. Enso ho ayedin. And now no central no kwadi ba catch some we so kan me mo bi kura bi num. Central region so ho ayedin. Because a fee away ensuum no naturally ensuo be a fee wom ejina ensuo kra so free slow abo se ensuo kracha bo se fee was ensuo free slow eto free slow and to ensuo a free slow straight o so a o hwa ase akabo se fee was e o se a fee wo ensuom at least akosra be se 500 ml but a fee wo ensuom ra ye so embia be pipe no e over 5,000 ml. Eno se ne begum betimi ate ani di amaye. Tina meka kire nnuama ya fa mo nan. Mo mo man ho dadwen enam akoma so. Mo ni o man ho. Eso man na ma ya dwuma kese. Se ba bonifo bi ese ye man no. Nipa bonifo bi ahye kroti a omo tete ye. Ye be nam ye dwumadi so eto na se. That should be your mentality. Not me call any amount 100,000. Me no boy see ache okay. It free kwa brem to him. A penisi edija e ye chen di preku. Ya nyu man ho kane. Ya mo man wo yam hihie ento ye so. If you say for how long you better say antwan ama say ni paboni foi asay ye nkwaye asay ye nsuo asay ye mfudie asay asase. Ya men kan nyire ho. So, Minister, I pray, sir. Ono manfo, monso mun fele sa amrantie. Na metimi aboom. Amo metimi awie payo. O man kwabra sante, ene be jafo aye krado. Ene pense mu ebeto aso. Na wo quick one. Amfa nko Adom kitchen. Na ko hwe aduane anopai yeye as part of Ghana month. Me did akwasensia background.
Good morning. Midindi na adole Fredericks. Ena ye beye dakwa. Ebi mun so friend Zoe. Yawo mesowa, yawo hintia, yawo pepper, yawo nkitinkiti, yawo widiaba, ena yawo star anise. Yawo ye ebra yachi, ena yawo ye nkatie. Yawo ye salt, ena yawo ye sugar. before ye be sha ase no pese muti ni ama bi ase ye wa set nso nti ye ntumi nyam ma ne mfi wa ha nti ya ye de a ye betumi ayusu e wa ha nti we ye ebro a yache a ye di ni ama we nyina afra a yache e na yanyam nti before ye be sha ase no e se ye hu se wo de we a ye ebro a yache wo de beka we mu ho na wa blend it wo wi a wo de begu dia ya nyam dada no eno ni se na ebe ya ebe nya ya da ko ani nti ye be mix bibia e wa ha na idea salt no egum kakra bi na idea sugar no so afra edi enkati eno so aka ho aka ni nyina abom ewia ye de begu ye woma ne mu woma ye mfa nye abe wedro ye mfa nye abe eno na obehwe egum na wawo se na ebe ye betimi achi ne ho
Mo ina mase to enkomo so that's Ghana man se koso de brown o kwanso nkuse se obobo modern na wasua ade kama kama friend dakwa enua ba na eye na migiri se o hwe it's part of ye chiro enioma eye Ghana enioma beyond this month na se so koso na odi dijumo kwanso nkuso kra it's very very important so Ghana man or prepare kama at the mind that's so nice I wish I can meet you. The only kind of that corner say, you know, your mom, the year in the south. What the two of them are. Second, my boss, also in your mom, or we're barefoot, you know, with him, your mom, the year. So that's it. But that's the last leg. Yeah, back to studio. Badwam on Adom TV, multi TV. So, because yeah, try and come on this one and say, yeah, rap up, yeah, the bebro. Now, I will pay on the BBI, the bebro, a one say. And paying for transit, oko infinity man temo the Central Region. The Oye Trotro for paying Edema, the New Patriotic Party, Richard Techi Mensa, Atmasi. And they Okasa Nipekua, Abande Krata Baya, or no, a terminate one appointment. And no, meaning the accuracy or any bit and common answer. Richard Aquaba Fisher Paso.
Yeah, I feel so much.
Good. Sounds so that me war. Here Kofi Bente. Maybe I'm careful because Bente. Member of Parliament for a year, Sefi, you also constituency on the ticket of the NDC. Robert Kwaba.
Yeah, I mean.
So it means that now that I'm a far go so far baby any BBC dominance in I am free dia so me far
Which I mean
I see. Oh, Kwaba also be able call. Every mujina branding.
Oh, yeah, me na my we are called come.
Good. You my cat and say what say the BBI okay with you.
Oh, BBI okay.
Say na ehihye mu no mu che say that cat as dey.
Okay, Ozikama Mchia Ashafwa no pay worship Adom TV. Omahen, that provision quoting the termination letter. It is normal with every appointment letter. Now, one matter said that the Public Service Commission. Watch road appointment letters be out Sunday. Obiri Juma. Nijum kende bia sabi we ko bia ati ana wa say ana nisu ba bin dey onya on kodo antine dwom. So at times you have to take the person through disciplinary procedure or process. Then you can invoke that clause. So you cannot invoke that clause arbitrarily. But in my case, I never faced any disciplinary procedure and process. All that I heard was that the appointment has been terminated. And let me place on record that a political appointee. I was a public servant. I'm a mature application letter often on contract basis. Interview to be employed as a full staff. I went through probation period for 6 months. I actually letter or confirmed as full staff of MPRA. And from February 2023 up to February 2025, 2 years, in a political appointee. When you be answered, was a mokro, American, the office. Now, Brent's often Stanley Ogo. He was transferred to Accra, and I went there as a zonal manager. The room so or MPP regional secretary into a politically exposed. In maybe any watch there, so be a politically exposed. On to me ye juma ewo MPRA. And 2015, I ran table from Kojoga Adra, Supreme Court. There at that time, NDC constituency chairman or Efutu, Pani Lamte, the Reverend Popo, no baby and secretary, and Nestor Yosin, was a civil servant to want to my partisan politics. But Supreme Court ruled there. In Juma, who were a year into your politician, were clearly stated in the Constitution, and Ghana Highway Authority, a GS on your part of it, so they could do active partisan politics and still work for government. So they were public servant. In time, me a public servant. Me nye wanna what ye maybe want to politics. So no law in this country no prevents me from working with MPRA. But them to me be mo nsem. Zenche be me tumu wo a send off ya midima kwotin. But onya gwan say ekọ court do mahin YBB and now in court I just petition CID to conduct an investigation. So if you don't mind IBB, I'm going to CID and other that is not a crime. So I did not commit any crime. Maybe in Sia or my number and a number, but just because you're regional secretary, you're some you need to be sim. The young mumbrado na yenidezi.
Are we sure about what you're saying? That one mum
oh, Nigeria.
That office is not a political office.
It's in your political office.
So what did your chief executive communicate to you?
Oh, no, make a challenge. That's all that they stated. That per that clause in my appointment letter, they were invoking it, and so they were giving me 1 month's salary. But my lawyers, I to move from my check more process because we are going to the appropriate forum. Now, so we have asked them not to process that.
Are you disappointed in the whole exercise?
Yes, very disappointed. Because up and man, as we speak, every staff of MPRA, what them crossing, one appointed letter. Now, I want management of 3 months, and I want to 1 month. So in that case, it means that there is no permanent staff in MPRA. That the CEO can get up and say there, I don't want you here, so I'm invoking that clause. I'm sacking you by invoking that clause. But there should be people who are permanent staff, unless the YBB Ejuman, we boom remedo. The only you cannot just get up and say there, may you easy. You have to set up a committee to do the investigation, then they bring out their findings, then you take the necessary action. But the Bibiran Kodo, either Impani Yabonibian, or Cheddar, and Budu, Ritatiado, na on them the 270, Rikabi Michel. But Fanzavose, Dama Ponkonu, one cover Ponkono one. The man on can swap comfort in.
But that's not a healthy statement to make when we want to practice a functional democracy, not a dysfunctional democracy. It's not a good statement to end with. That said the Podiano or no entry kakakari in anti man coward to know. Now we'll conform our conform out these Indian cows. There will be a best say ne say NDC force to Swiss or more bem to umber farm brush or Monsem I don't mopa or Munui if they to me.
Yes.
But it's a healthy statement.
Na enye tum. Menye tumin. Ribumrano do. Maria Monsem fata. Chamras was this juma. Ana. What to abe ya we your mampain, your Mahama, or the men of this share, or Mobagana ran home by. Nessa eba, narrative ran, in the Dunaya Monsem fata. At the right and the appropriate place in a while, you will go and seek redress.
So what it means is that this country is now you do me, I do you, because a tit for tat. In the next 4 or 8 years, the probability say ebia mobujili se mbetimi ababak no high. Intimo ba mutuo musuka.
I haven't said that. Manka da mamecha inde yemfamra inye adwuma. You said one is for na one party manupon hu abon because nne na me ye ochine bi yenya bema. What is our fate? So even what they are doing is even putting fear in their own people, which is not good. They call us, they speak to us. We go on radio programs with them. If we are on common yedi, and see, Mawan wa yen, and yam was a chiro mine. Am I in yin was a chiro mine? Say in a chiro mine, if you near Ghana for, the two bedroom summer from Raquanado. Whatever MPP, CPP, NDC, one kind of Juma or Manim. So I put the appointment in Ponobako. Here, Eco Central Regional. Here were NDC officers. If as we speak, NDC Cape Coast South Constituency Chairman. I don't know why throughout 8 years in 9 people or year Juma. Equal Cape Coast North. New Brent Sebia offered Dr. Ademu. 2018-2022. No NDC Cape Coast North Chairman. Or year Juma ECG or 1 year Juma or 2023. NDC primaries in my constituency in Fansaman. Ore from Kobinamano. No year Juma ECG or 1 we need. NDC MP from Fansaman. Urahin. Oba contest of APC now. Onye who sacked him? Nobody. Nobody. And they say NDC for an MPP 8 years for year Juma. Obile nyumwezi. Na mumuba nene. NDC for 1 year Juma when these are no problem. So okay. It.
So in opposition, we all reason like rational human beings. When we have power, we use the power to teach people where power lies. Is that the case?
Oh, Nigeria has papa so. Onyas papa, me feel de bia no, we want the right thing to be done. And she said, you have to make sure that you are doing the right thing.
BBC.
Oh, I mean, to the best of my knowledge.
But the instances that you cited are very real. Those were the realistic situations. As we speak now, those NDC people for the past 8 years and still counting are at post. Is that
yes, even Kobebia, I just saw one in Northern Region. One communications officer, NCA, or the one and then people be in. Oh, you paying Rashid Beponi here, no director, when this buy, or some from the bar, because no person of my friends, weighing. But 8 years under MPP, Rashid Pepo's wife at NC as director was never sacked.
How did they? Ha! That Bokodi. You know, I'm just also receiving text messages that I need to verify anyway. The Ministry of Communication and other ministries and agencies quietly they are sacking people. You know, so these are text messages.
Oh, but I've seen the letters. NC, one regional manager, they've sacked them.
What's the basis?
Me, was on when coach close be they also on the directive of the minister, sector minister. We're being sacked. I have the letter.
Do you have a copy?
Yes. I can even.
If you have a copy, then you can forward it to me. Let me.
Okay.
These are text messages that are coming. I'm not verified.
Yes, I can get it.
But just something around this. It's worrying. These matters about, you know, something, and then we can continue our conversation.
Sure. I mean, yencha ya hefo etifo nyina na mesre aka minu asem okay, I'm not privy me nimu de koba ya ne we na diye ensem abaye na mom de media menim ene se Ghana ya dimra na ye adwuma na babia ye adwuma nyina nso ye won hyehyeye policies adwuma bia wo mu hyehyeye ye de ye adwuma se abanko abanba sometimes kura bi o ha na yensesa aban enso binum adwuma efiri wo monsa en kwan ya fa so a ye je binum adwuma bebre bi a wa ye adwuma mu wabu mra bi so nhyehyeye bi so wo braso awase you free ha ko ba bi eyade a ekoso na minim sesesi a NDC ababa mu fufuri nsesan ya ekokoso omiame bebre enye obia na ebia sa enye obia entimi koba se obia ebehwe na adwuma na obia benya nsakire wo na adwuma na babia efata se bia nsesan ba no so de minim se nsesan be koso se koba se te se de minu ekan ebia obi de ekosi na enye ne kwan so enye mra kwan so de ene mesere se mema nipa no entinda nkasa ho se wo se odi ko wode famra kwan so kura ene babia wode befa bia wo so benya wanu ye ana obenya pepeye no wo se odi ko enti se de ye kan ye ko ba se ye no kure se ya mfa kwampa so na terminate yi na dia I think say ni so tena so no me hunu se no kure wum na ko ba se ka se bia o ye amanyoku bi mu ni pantina sa atono minim ye adwuma o Ghana ha ba adwuma mu nyina ye dumi ka se wo mu nyina ye amanyoku ba akomo enkrofo sesi aye kase adwuma bi ebekomu no ebehu wewom ti se kobase obi hu eka wa na adwuma mu a media nka mesere se ye mpre nka se enam na manyoku bi a wodon enti na mom se eye mra kwan so na yesisi ne dia ono so emfa mra kwan so ehwehwe ne fa ho de.
Okay, so it has all the features of a genuine letter. That's what my good friend has just said. Ministry of Communications, Digital Technology and Innovations, and it was received on the 13th of March. This is 11th March 2025. Termination of appointment. I write to formally inform you that under the directives of the Honorable Minister for Communication, Digital Technology and Innovations, your appointment as Senior Manager of the Koforidua Office of the National Communications Authority has been terminated with immediate effect. You are hereby directed to hand over your duties to the Acting Director General of the National Communications Authority. The Honorable Minister extends his gratitude for your service to the nation. I see. Your posterity will judge all of us. So
the mark on your home say, there are a lot of places secretly they are sacking people, and yet even those often one after 70 days, maybe 1 year. Even as I speak, I'm hearing the Ghana Maritime Authority just yesterday about 18 people have been sacked.
Those are artists.
Oh, I'm hearing, and I can tell you. So go and do your checks.
I will do that, but I beg you.
Do your checks. No, I know
from where you're coming from.
Saying.
No, I'm saying from where you're coming from. I don't know that, but I'm saying that once you proceed with, I'm hearing. We need to hold on to I'm hearing so that we'll do the verification.
Yes, go and do it.
We do the verification. All right. So now you are the new kid on the block.
Sure.
Illegal mining.
Sure.
I'm saying.
Sure.
The minister is doing all that I think for now. He can to minimize. Or to take off this illegality. You think that the fight is on?
Yes.
And the approach is good?
The fight is on, the approach is good, but what we have to know is to exercise patience with the minister. The TNA, illegal mining, yenim, adia, inya edi Ghana mine. Yadi hon komo akeka hon sem bebre, enya fi nko abato bebre mu aye campaign issues. Nansanya die ye baye nyame adom enya minister na regional ofiri no sa de no akoso pa enti ene na ochina na ohwemi no ye call mining conference me call bi minister invite MPC nyina say ade no obaye esu ani in wakọ round akọ situation say de etie opese osre yen ye ni Ghana fo nyina say illegal mining no on person ekono obeye no gidigidi from experience kakra wenya ekono ewo ni faces e will be the beye gidigidi e bi de beye boko e bi de beye say yen nkofo enkasa enti oma wonim adwumaku a illegal mining affect o nyina beye presentation forestry commission by minerals commission bia be me hu ni person Ghana water fo nyina kra e baye eno hu say de ade no etie ni say ya hwe ni yie na say e be confrontation a ye nya results na ye hwehwe no na mum oni ye kasa ya there are some aspects bi o ntokwa na eno woni soldier for kora afiase 44 of our forest reserve are currently a year under siege otimi agimu ensia no koye no kro bibinu wo ho a ekono bro de forces a ode ekoye no so na mum enam say ye faces bibire ni ntino o me ehunu say baby no ho a e wose e bonu oma bi nso eho eban eni ntina ode sa nsusu e ba say ode river gas no beba because otimi agije areas ngba mia ye sa de ni nyina wi a wose nyankofo a ebebo ho eban to afiase esi etete nkofo a edu ho a wo nso ebetimi abo nsuo no ho ban amayen wankase wo mo na eko fight ana wo mo na eko akoje nsase no
the guards are not the people
who good fight no wo ho nemmom de okuno okuwie a ye de ta mia no so be hyehyɛ nkofo nsa na ya bɔ ho eban
and ya bra ya ko awie no ya gi tumi no then we can use these people to guard the water.
Mahubi ewo Mauritius uko Mauritius me personally me call Mauritius there's a whole department in the police from marine police me consume who say ya na me because we ye consume who say ya me say obi stop me hey me gina no dem recover me chon na tell well dress uniform o ka kire me say me ntimi mfa me mpaboa na ehye me no en consume no ho me nro me mpaboa eno no abre me say roba sandals bi say we na metimi de akọ nsuo no eye ade a omaye nti uko Mauritius omo nsuo very clean nsuo na no nyina ba bianse wo bia ye wo gas a ebo nsuo ehun ban I don't know whether it's a similar thing now person or the but taste ya minister me ehun say mia sa de ase ye nsuo ni nyina na wo se nyankofo bia ombetimi ama regular updates wo say bia bibi koso wo nsuo ho ha ombetimi ama ye hu ene ne river
so
gas.
What has changed? The approach of the NDC when they were in opposition, the impression they created that the issue has to do with His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo, the former president, and then this is a solvable situation when given the mandate within the shortest possible time. It can be solved. And now Mikawa said, as if by design, the former Deputy Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, he couldn't fight that illegality in the backyard. The situation is worse at the current minister's place. Very worse. And Fortunately, I've taken my time to take pictures and I've spoken to Nipa Moye Jubano, who are exposed NDC people. Dominacy, Ayamfure, Diaso, and Enzema. I have everything intact. And when you talk to them, Kromana nim say we mu na NDC for, but the Kromana be catch us say MPP elusu abato na no, and NDC for no so. For constituency chairman be break kaka. And so betina so. So how do we fight it when our own people are doing it?
Sure,
that's the challenge of the NDC, the MPP. Sure. Then their own people were in the business. So how do we fight? Because the last 3 months, I don't know, I urged labor unions to set up. The last 3 months to the downfall of the previous administration, it was like war. And there were other pressure groups. None than who's say all hands should be on deck, and then it's a collective responsibility. Who told you that it has never been a collective responsibility until today? So how do we fight it?
It is said the American fight, Minister Mia who said, and yet one approach no they ever fighting. Say young cook giddy copper mom and uncle. Now, I'm here call near copam, over mom. Stage no Bobby who says here, as at last 2 weeks. What Timmy I take you over 6 out of the 44 now a year under siege, you know. Nemum, ye beba ni nyina so odu ho no fight bia o see nyankofo a ebebo ho ban. To me dey mean say approaching from I don't know why I'm conference some of your media guys were there.
If I said yesterday that we disagreed even to the location of that said conference in the MPP time. Fortunately for us, Ebra na abu a press conference no Kempinski or make one of the hotels. We at the same time, if we had written to the ministry to join us to fight that illegality and help us educate the people. We were at Wase Kropong at that material moment. The minister got very angry that we were countering a year Adia or year in crying. And we said that per the experience, you cannot be in Accra and solve illegality Wase Kropong. Where I always say Obishia me catch him say me an advocate catch him say me money 30,000. Na busumi oma me 1 million Ghana cedi. Me jai kasa be no. That's how serious. Sure. You could go a soldier for omo uniforms no. Omo de ato a minya omo jai juma soldier juma. You could go a post for omo uniform. Omo jai sense wa they've compromised. Sure. So what do you say? What do you say?
Oma himada say what the minister is doing is a joke. It is a joke. Or they are catching is a joke. Let's be bold and tell them that it's a joke. And when the NDC realized that the fight against illegal mining on Yegidi no in opposition and some
a three-tier approach. Force Jojo.
I listen to much
on my three-tier approach. Force Boko Jojo.
And see which one are they applying now?
They've at least they've retrieved 6 out of 4.
6 out of 44.
No. 44 no was in 9. No, illegal miners will take over. Yeah. 44 no way anymore. And no has it solved the illegal mining. Yeah, what about this? I say Mauritius. No, on from Marine Police. Only NDC boys here. We turn on the management. Marine Police or NDC boys are go on we freedom come to one thing. Let's train them.
Don't reduce it to that.
I am telling you.
I beg you.
No, that is my view.
It's a national character.
No, a national character, but the NDC boys.
Do you know what went into this?
I'm not saying they are not Ghanaians. But NDC boys.
You know what went into this?
I sat here and allowed you to speak.
Minya techi. Merci.
Me mo anu ntia o.
O manu ntia o. No bi ke antene NDC meeting. No way NDC boy. I other work say to. I'm an NDP boy.
In fact, maybe you can be asking questions about when they were trained, how they're going to be paid, where the money is going to be taken.
I will come there. Okay. What I'm saying that these are NDC boys, and I will not run away from that. More saying there.
You don't have basis, but you're suspicious.
But the NDC boys. And then one of the acting CEOs also on officer says Obama priority to NDC people. Wanka. Omahin. Yekese wa wonu masemo. Ese akọ eku mebia even soldiers was more terego. I could join them illegal mine police for. And there has been an instance or more corresponding in Ashanti region or him interview no one City FM reporter in the presence of police legal miners are brought one mic na one cameras nazi because they outnumbered the police and if you really want to fight illegal mining the police were trained, they are well paid soldiers a joint police military team could not even fight. Some of them were compromised. The catch them there. Them go free and who was return was equipped. What will be the success?
What are they going to do?
About 400. You have to understand their role.
No.
You have to understand their role. After you come, I didn't come maybe no. Yeah, you are trust. Yes. No, you must uncle for.
See you. Yeah, so why are they in a hurry to put the cat before the
because
horse?
the fight is on.
No.
The fight is on.
The fight is on as we speak.
Yeah,
no, please. As we speak. I'm a for Cape Coast Sakrade. Na marker for your friend then. In the my area and Cobra area in Erasmus, as we speak. Even Cobra Nampo, illegal miners were blocking. Men soon to flow omogu punumu. You can say, pra, even equal of finna, it has been blocked. You have not even taken steps to ensure that when our block will see them will flow. Even that one, you've not done it. So why are you in a hurry? Which river in this way clean and also protect? So in my view, you should have gone in to ensure that even all these things we should not block in a quantity more but if we are and son but because you want to give jobs to your party people, you are in a hurry to go and train them and say the Yamam Wejuma. That's exactly what they are doing. We are here and in that, but somewhere come. These are people who are going a problem. There's a soldiers in the police support we have been some of them were compromised. Then are you telling me these are the people or the ratio in one over to back fight? Look at illegal miners. They've been working in Yama. How can these people go and say that they are going to face them? It is dead on arrival. For me, if these are the people that we are going to repose our confidence and trust in the Obukaki age, then we are joking. When NDC was in opposition, the 3 months election, they were supporting labor union. The one and the only clear state of emergency. It's a feed and NDC waba me and Tampana waba. What is preventing the president from declaring state of emergency on legal mining?
The situation then and now, there's a big difference.
What's the difference?
The minister now makes us get a certain understanding that they are taming and everything is under control.
It's never true. It's never true. On my hand, if indeed your effort is yielding any results, you shouldn't go out there. On your hand.
I
am telling you that fact.
2 months. Less than 2 months.
State of emergency now. No one can declare. I don't know take a when can some chiro. Here say people are doing it in opposition.
No.
In opposition. Here say. NDC MP for a win. What has the president done about it?
What has he done?
A win.
If you don't have evidence. Don't go there.
No.
If there's no evidence, don't go there.
No, maybe. On my hand, if there is a report, the president can say that I mean should be on my party. So if
that is the position of the president, not that you can say it.
No, I see on should be. So why has he not directed the one investigate?
What has happened there?
I hear for and win. What's it? There's illegal mining going on. Erastus as a redonko. Wako video na in our win. Ahimfumpo where to going egu MP nitredo. What has the government done? What has the government done? Yes. Erastus as a redonko. Documentary. I am telling you. And he and multimedia journalist.
No, forgive me. I am not on top of this information.
Yes, I am saying it.
As a matter of fact. Yes. But it will not be fair for us to go on that tangent.
No, it will be fair. Unless you want to run away from the fact. I've mentioned Erastus as a documentary. Why documentary? Yes, on that. Why MP Nizin? Oh, we are handful. Oh, wow, win. Why a press conference? Wait to go need to do was of in line with illegal mining.
What has been the reaction of the sector minister before we get to the president? What has the
I haven't heard from him on that. Apart from that, Adam's oil mining company in Zima area, what sure I work at the NDC chairman over is into illegal mining. What has been done? And see, why now? By you wear this phone, you are not taking any action against them. These are your party people. What about them? They've taken over doing illegal mining, and no action is being taken against them. It's one of our kitchen. And see, you are not practicing what you preach, and it's a fact. And I've given you names, exam documentary. And so you cannot come and sit here and say anything different from what is happening on the ground. If really you are committed to the fight against illegal mining, then start dealing with your party people. And I've mentioned names. A whole MP. And so mine, it tells you there in opposition, what kind, it's a different thing. They are destroying our water bodies. And right from the start, they failed. They have failed.
What did the Obisu party for the year? How they say?
Oh, I just make sure that I have never been in favor of this illegal mining. But you can say, equal me area.
So why don't you tell them that if really they want to fight it, they approach the most certainly because.
But that's what I'm telling you.
But what Kutia say, Munyan and they are no. Labor unions because and you can't give a government an ultimatum for 2 months to
yeah, can say can't. You should lead by example. And
so those two people you've just alleged.
As an example, it means that we have more. But these are the two that I can cite and give vivid evidence that this is what is going on. Now, one party four, I know them there. I am going to fight against illegal mining. But Mahama party consensus chairman, Mahama party MP, or you may say or but them that them emreya on one mining in forestry, yin fuel. So he's against it. But when he goes to his concern, he's doing a different thing.
Okay. So you could try one bambula,
yeah, because
I didn't have a
any MP Nasama or the Ebetomu. Me who videos radio report.
Oh, you see
report? Yeah, reports. Uncle Fortress MP no. Station here we more Adom cry radio cry MP no ebe yi yes,
very good.
On the floor of Parliament. This issue have come on the floor of Speaker of Parliament. Abamba been mentioned this issue when on complain. Amwa Seti committee is even investigated.
Okay, so let's be fair.
Sir, fire report social media.
The issue is that he's under investigation.
The report by media,
and I'm saying that what has happened in Parliament?
Yes, it's under investigation.
Yes. So what?
Don't say
he's under
investigation to the best of my.
Which body is that?
Which body is that? Now you want your body. Which body? Okay, which body do you want?
About the one with the ultimate responsibility. No, okay, Jack Kempiski. Also, honestly, illegal mining. The kingpins are there. They are the people that they should deal with. So if the kingpins are there,
so who do you want?
Pick a kingpin
No, but so that's what I'm saying that.
But it's under investigation for what we've been told.
Before I confess the report about Parliament, Erastus Asadonko has taken up this fight. It's all over. And the president one of them. Oh, let's investigate this. There hasn't been any word from the president against what the MP is doing. No word against.
President will call you. President will call you. Why? Before you believe that he's working.
Well, Saba, unfortunately, my team for the marshal for the most studio, I have time. We have limited time. Lots of text messages. What I'm saying. Hey, and then you'll be sure about my main kind of power me. Good morning, it's a joke to train party foot soldiers as guards to fight illegal mining when the military couldn't fight during the previous government. Where are the loud-mouthed university lecturers and the journalists who criticized the previous administration for this illegality? Maxwell Chelembalem from Talensi and Ediaba. Lots of the messages. The Awoyin issue, a gentleman by name Jesus says that that's the reality on the ground. A lot. Pamucho, I'm saying, making Kenya, but me wish it, me and my cousin, MBY, me offer that for me, I can say, me could jam a weekend, the 22nd of March, I would do Nina Asante Mantem, na Enko Kata, me offer chi, Ohineba Joseph. Kwesi Oyafe, don't know friend JK, Papa J, mechanical na yanko kateleshi. Our the media church situ was a gentleman by name NBY, formerly of Capital Radio. Ne Papa Adada for me happens to be Mewofa. Ti Pamucho Mumbai Jamina yanko kata Mewofa. Chikamakama. The late Oheneba Joseph Kwesi we are feel. Now back to studio. Techi, wrap up now. There is not all person o TV feel kakabwa. Okay, good. So we'll wrap up with this one. Number see a call. Nana asem odi about to kokosho nenkomo odi about very useful. That nkomo we shall say brana mo that those that are capable of paying omoma fees no. And the change na buying per se also obiase. Knowing very well that the sick assumption is so limited. But they say idea at this point, do we have to consider that?
You want me to say, otu for watch Najin, or a Ghana mapa, Titripa, or who can watch Najin. But we feel that the situation in which we find ourselves today, that cannot be implemented. Or in the Abani or Tiri. Us need to share there. Or tertiary students. First year no obia nifi free. Uncle discriminate. So even you go to University of Cape Coast, all freshers, whether a President Mahama the bowl, Akufa the bowl, one the bowl, you are going to enjoy that stress-free first year education at the university. So if at that level, we are not going to discriminate, and everybody is going to enjoy, was a free grant. Then what justifies that reason there? And then at the senior high level, and can discriminate. If at the tertiary level, we cannot discriminate. And so be able to enjoy beer. If I didn't see them, or by SHS or no, a year minister bidiba and a year doctor bidiba into all no discriminate. So per what is happening now, and me over the years have never been in favor of that discrimination. Because if I didn't know there, what is going to be that assessment? I've heard the Minister for Education, Honorable Haruna Idris, also means assessment, or means test, and so they are saying and one work boarding schools in Bono, they should be allowed to pay. You'll be Wesley girls. I was surprised you to know there are poor people in Wesley girls. Obo feel crazy people no about Wesley girls. Obi feel crazy people no people mobile points. But I know more what the waba achimota. So if you go and do it though, because somebody is an achimota, Obi will Wesley girls or Gassens, and you know, or your school are why did you and see when you know chef visa, it will be a problem. Now, Obi go even it will surprise you to know that some of the students in Infantipium, baby schools, work as day. Even more a day student. And Bona Obia, if you do Owobi, Bona Fro, that maybe why any day, they go to a bomb when you're more than a Ghana for means some mama back on uncle didn't know bank on the body no quantity. So you all want to enjoy the free SHS. So no matter the status, Obia provider, I enjoy. We have medical doctors, professors, lecturers calling you to tell you, but when you deal with them school and put out a border. So also benefit from that. So it will be very difficult for us to implement that. Then government policy there, all of 100 students, whether it was training college or it was tertiary student, you are going to enjoy first year freer. If you cannot discriminate, then why do you come there at the SHS level and discriminate? So for me, where we are now, it will be very impossible for us to implement that.
Okay.
Discrimination, me imagine it is possible if we really want to do it. Okay, in management in if you give your time to it, if you give your resources to it, you can do it. Me the entire make say it may possible to say. See it me build a national database a year. Akwala no kura wo be ko secondary school ye nimbe bia ofia oba. If this our national identification, I have issues with it. The kind of data I got now, you free me hono. Me who say, Semina me quality data, and the other things I make quality in future. Bit me yusu asin the ye money. Into ye nim Ghana for say see a pick national data. Yent me who Ghana for yina. Yent me who be say with your ID will know the work you do, your level of income, to know say
Even in the national identification, we have profiled all the children.
Yeah.
It is something we can easily. Maybe who's easy?
So clearly, which one tracker was there?
What cost system? No, so our database, no, so we know by identification. National identification was taking it serious. If we are able to identify the people of Ghana near who will be our level, the what we can identify and do the discrimination. Let me say. I'm preferring a solution, sir. See, a teamable did that basis now. We can do see it mean. Me say, see it me yes. And that is why at this point because we don't have enough.
Where you have moved the next gear by making sure education first year at the tertiary level.
It is academic facility. It's a fee. No, please. That was in the manifesto. That was in the promise, and that is what we are committed to. Local university school fees, we are components. Academic facilities use a fee in a present promises.
And now are you discriminating?
And it was on a certain basis. And it was on a certain basis.
No. Only a different.
They say discrimination. There's a problem with it. I raised the issue. Said there's an issue with the wholesale thing. Into which we look at discrimination.
But he's not addressing.
And we are looking at.
I asked him that at the tertiary level first year.
They say discrimination is an issue for all of us because we don't have enough.
No, is there discrimination?
They say discrimination. We have an issue, we have to discriminate. He's looking for it. Yes, I say this we say and possible because good. Me say Mejitum say discrimination and easy because we don't have enough data to be able to do that. And I'm suggesting say which I think is possible. This and that we should do and we'll be able to discriminate. And this any free team there will be any discrimination ever yet done. Whether it is from NDC or MPP,
country resources.
Yes, and we should look at how we will build a database that will enable us to identify what more in here, and it is possible. Because you don't need rocket science to do this.
Okay.
Maybe send us some on the chairman of at the tertiary level, the first year, the or academic user fee. Is there going to be a discrimination?
There's no discrimination.
So if there's not going to be a discrimination at the tertiary level, everybody is going to enjoy, irrespective of where you are coming from.
Discrimination, I need it at whatever level. By we don't have what it takes to be able to achieve that now.
Free. So, yeah. Understood that they are not going to pay anything. It's a grant, but today you are here saying that it's only academic user fee.
That was the promise
but for me,
where we said that the academic user fee name on the crown.
Yeah, people discussed it.
So it means that they are just going to pay some. Okay, Ghana from one way.
No, it's a promise. We don't paint it. Please.
No. But that's what we've been told.
Then you didn't listen. Then you didn't understand.
And you have not paid attention.
No.
David.
Your manifesto.
And you are coming to the manifesto. You have not paid.
Go into the manifesto.
Stress-free fee. Stress-free fee. That's what you put there.
Look at the manifesto.
No. Stress-free fee policy. This is what you said in your manifesto.
No, please.
No. This is what you said in your manifesto. Yes. No, I've read it. I've read the youth manifesto.
And maybe I want to
you said this. No, I read it.
Maybe I want to
will be the best judges.
No,
I can hear. I'm telling you. That's what this is your manifesto.
That's what academic user fees and
listen, I'm
just going.
I'm trying to read your youth manifesto. No, stress-free fee policy. Stress-free fee policy.
If there are issues to say discrimination, discrimination there. Say I need enough data a problem for social interventions and I'm suggesting and no so say able a national database in a year whether at a basic level at secondary level tertiary level we will be able
means that this takes time for you to build the database.
It shouldn't take us.
No. But impromptu reforms are more better was about. Then we want to factor in these things. That and minister of parliament there should be a means test to know those who can pay, those who cannot pay. No, what kind of even those in the boarding house schools they should pay. So this is what they are saying. So you may share per the Yazaba. You say you may share per Yazaba. And also watching out with the also feed them. Conversation to the discussion.
Okay. So last and now you say education way forum. When you say there's an education forum, I call so 19.
Yes,
parents, academic.
Everybody's complaining.
Yes. They said they're not complaining. Me complaining. You complaining.
No.
Not only. No,
I haven't complained.
I say, we need
to fish out.
Parents now, if you say your
mom, the challenge continues to be the data.
The data.
We don't have the data.
You can easily identify
the data. We can start building it.
If you don't have the data.
I know we have free SH. How long has free SH lasted? Free SH by let's assume that any of you watching it. The same thing watching on the air. You say you be able to do data.
No. There. More work can tertiary level or academic user if that one you are not going to discriminate.
Otum for say free SHS.
No, please.
Otum for say free SHS. Was it free SHS? Otum for say free SHS. Was it free SHS?
But SHS or no, I don't know basic level. Obi at the high level no one going to injure.
Okay, so
you cannot discriminate. How can you discriminate? We should be consistent. There cannot be that inconsistency.
Okay, so
the solution I'm preferring because not even in education.
Onyame aduma china. Yes, mo boss Jordan na nneema back with bitosi. So osika. Yes, china me osika meche wa anum pa chichele so. You are going to dial *281#. Now option 4. Now if you want take it be out be 5 Ghana cedi as many as you can. Until within Kejua, within Asemedica, within AM Pensemu, ye che e dia ma onyame admechna. We are not really feeling it. Now, we end up by crossing over to your kitchen. Oh, wow. I see. So
there cannot be any inconsistency.
We need to do big demo constituency.
Good.
Go. I'll talk to my team.
I'll be grateful.
Yeah.
I'll be grateful.
Wait, then I'm here.
Ebroyachi.
No, so.
Ebroyachi.
Bacho, and Nkati Ayachi.
Ebroyachi and Nkati Ayachi.
Bacho, and spices, say, Nkiti, Wintia, Widiaba, and Mesowa.
Oh, I see. Now, who are you from?
Mimi wa East Legon Hills.
Okay. How na ye Juma?
Bacho.
Ghana nyane na we.
Bacho.
All right, then that's a first say.
Bacho me din na adole.
Na adole.
Bacho.
We nkani.
Bacho.
Show your thing.
Ye jogba, o fa na bo hu.
O fa we mistake, am I say no man na trust you. Okay, let me show. Bye bye. So Ghana man say that must say. But you be ho.
I mean sure.
I
mean sure.
Everything come on. We want to start with you and see the challenges that you came to meet.
Sure.
By the time all sa print
so
yeah, very what me I want no. Be sure so be join because
say I'm a critic that I'm why everything.
Oh
good.
I see. So Tashia dancing so organize yourself in the central region. We'll be there. And talk to say the number is Yako. And Mema Yako Kesia Pa. So I know your main man is no more.
Marriage
yeah.
May Adoma 9th, 10th and 11th of May.
Okay.
Na ebusia on my part na do fun na ben hihye na.
Okay.
Yes, they are capture chairman coaching.
Okay. All right. So I wish all of you well. Have a great day and a fruitful day. Thank you. Bye.
Sure. Teji.
Honorable.
Teji.